Hey y'all, hey. I'm logging in a little bit early so we can straighten. Hey y'all, it's Ecclesia. Y'all could call me Edo. Thank you for tuning in to the Uncomfortable but Necessary Conversations. So today we're gonna have four guests on. Chase is one, D Reese, Nita, and Misha is another one. We're gonna be talking about newlyweds and lifers. So newlyweds are people who's been married under 5 years. It don't matter how long they've been together. As long as it's been under 5 years, they considered a newlywed. And lifers are people that's been together since like childhood. We want to say from like middle school, maybe high school, and further on, and still continue to do life together. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I also have to do a disclaimer. We are not professionals. We are not giving out professional advice. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we're on here talking about what we've learned and unlearned in life and some of the tools we can learn from each other and progress forward with growth and healing. So hold tight while okay. I did send my invites, you guys, so I'm just waiting for my guests to join. As I wait for my guests to join, do you guys have any questions? I don't have any viewers right now, but it is kind of gloomy outside today. It's a gloomy little Saturday. I guess it's November 1st, though, huh? Close to the winter time, so it's not gonna be all sunny and bright like it usually be. I'm just patiently waiting, y'all. Patiently waiting. I sent out the invites. We're gonna see if they're able to join with the invites that I sent out. Hey, thank you for joining the live. Hey, hey. I'm just waiting for my guests to join. Thank you for joining. Hey, Misha. Misha's with us, y'all.
Hey.
With us on audio, y'all. We waiting on three more people. Oh, what happened? Oh God. Oh, I'm
Okay.
like, what happened?
Girl, this is my first
See,
time. I don't know how to work this.
no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You gotta grow. We gotta start somewhere. We gotta grow somewhere. At least you on. We still waiting
Okay.
on three more people. We still waiting on three more people.
And then we gotta wait for people. How do we see like who watching? Or
So usually it'll tell you at the top, like, see, it say I don't have no stars right now, honey. I never get stars, so we ain't gonna worry about that. But as far as like, you should see something in the top that say like zero. The numbers should start moving up. Like you see where it say like live and then
yeah.
public. It should be yep. It should be a number. It's like who watching your live right now. Mine say zero, honey. It say
Oh, we gotta
zero.
wait for the people to join.
Yeah, we gotta wait for them to join. I wondering if they having technical difficulties because you joined. So when I sent the invite, it just let you join, like no problem.
Yeah, I just went to
Oh
my
yeah.
notification and then, I mean it was the only one lit up on my Facebook, so I just went to that notification and clicked join the live. Okay.
Yay! See y'all, simple, simple. See, she didn't have no problems. She didn't have no problems.
And I'm not even on Wi-Fi, so I hope it don't start like
It should be fine because I'm in Downriver and we don't have no towers, honey. And I have AT&T. Okay, I be having like
what's
two
downriver?
bars
Like
in my
what's that, like River Rouge?
yeah, like I
Oh
feel
yeah.
Lincoln Park. So yeah, I'm like Rouge. Hey, Nita Boo, here come Nita.
Nita Boo.
Is it on here?
It's
Yeah,
on. It
you,
say you joining. We can. I think we can hear you. I think. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. It just say joining. Girl, I don't know. It be doing its own thing. Now let us try to get on here and do something that was non-productive. This mug
Man,
be
what?
working, okay?
Okay. Everything going through.
Let us be in the car with a bottle talking about, hey, the whole video will be working, okay?
Man, clear. Very, very clear.
There be no buffering or nothing.
Yeah, her thing might be stuck though.
Yeah, it might be stuck. You might have to come out and come back in, Nita. Girl, I don't know what what this little algorithm doing. It say Chase on here watching, but okay. There you go, Shanita. It say she want to join. Let's see. Approve. Send request. Okay. Is they approved?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Dang. So why they showing you though? I can hear you, but
Uh,
I can't.
You
I
can't
can't
see
see.
me?
Can you hear him?
I can
No.
hear him, but I can't see him.
I can hear him, but I can't see. Yeah. And Shanita stuff still say join. Nita, can you hear us?
I
Yeah, I
can
can hear y'all.
see, I can see, I can hear and see all y'all. Well, I only see E and
Really? See what I'm talking
Chase.
about? This is so crazy. We just gonna keep going, y'all.
Hold
We
on,
just
let me
gotta keep.
try and go out.
No, see, if yours is working, Shanita, that's cool because sometimes when I go back to upload it, it'll show everybody on video, but it won't show us during the live. This stuff is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all.
There
See,
you
there
go.
goes Shanita there.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
there
we
go
can see
Nita.
you.
Okay,
Nita
where is you at,
Boo.
Chase?
But
Yeah,
see,
right.
now I can't see y'all. Okay,
Oh,
now
see.
this shit
Okay.
dumb as fuck.
That's why I be telling people like, oh my god, I'm having technical difficulties, but I don't know how to fix it, y'all. I swear I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do, how to fix. I
I
don't
just
know.
saw me for a second, and now it's back to y'all, and I can't see me.
Okay, see, I
We can
can
see
see
you
you.
though.
I can see you, Niche.
See
I
me?
can see Nita, but I can't. Nisha, she know camera.
No, I ain't turning my
Nah,
camera on yet. I'm trying to see who's gonna join.
See what I'm talking about? This is so
Oh,
crazy.
it's
We just gonna keep
that's
going,
some
y'all.
bullshit. Hold
We
on,
just
let me
gotta keep.
try and go out.
No, see, if yours is working, Shanita, that's cool because sometimes when I go back to upload it, it'll show everybody on video, but it won't show us during the live. This
Girl,
stuff is
now it's
crazy.
saying
Now
old
I can't
stuff.
see y'all. Okay, now
This shit
okay.
dumb as fuck.
oh yeah, your thing's frozen, Shanita.
I don't know
I'm
how to
about to
fix
go
it,
back
y'all. I
out.
swear. Did y'all hear it?
Your thing breaking up, E.
Okay, so can y'all hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so it was playing back like the audio.
Yeah, it's like the audio is I don't know, like it's overlapping or something, or it's like going too slow.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
because it
feed
starts saying the
different.
old stuff.
Yes, girl. Why is it embarrassing me like this? Okay, who we waiting on Chase. We waiting on Chase we waiting on Chase and Doris. Okay. So as we wait on them, y'all want to give a short introduction? Dang. Y'all want to
Um, yeah. Oh, will it let us do?
will it let you do what, Misha?
Nah, it messed up. Hold on.
No. I can see everybody fine and so I can't see Chase. It just say you watching. I can't.
I don't
Or it
see
give thumbs
nobody.
down. You don't see no. That's
I can
crazy.
hear y'all, but I
But you can't see us. I can see everybody. I can see Shanita in this corner, and Misha in this corner, and then me at the top. But I can see Chase watching, but I don't. He not on here no more. Oh, there. Here goes somebody. Here come D. Let's see if it'll add her with no
okay. I
problem.
can hear y'all now. I can see
Oh,
and
you
You
hear
see
can.
me?
y'all.
Okay, you can see and hear us. Good, good,
Can
good.
you see me?
Okay. No, but I can hear you on here. That's crazy.
Man.
Don't leave back out. Don't leave back out. Don't
Don't
leave back
leave.
out. Don't leave back out. Shanita, what happened to Nita
Yeah,
Boo?
yeah. Neither her
See,
went out. Hers went
I
out.
can't really hear.
You can't hear nothing. We can hear you
It's like
fine.
lower. It's lower than when I was listening.
Oh, but we can hear you good. Your voice is good and clear though.
Yeah, your thing working out. It's working good. I could only hear y'all. I couldn't see the thing like the Facebook
Like
thing.
the people, yeah. It's trying to add Doris now. Uh,
Oh, she said she here. She on there.
yeah, it say I'm here, yeah, and it say adding, it say Chase is watching.
Can you see her?
I can't. No, I can't see her. I can see what happened to Shanique. What happened to Nina?
I don't need hers went out. That's when I was saying like I can hear y'all, but I can't see
But I
y'all.
can't see
The
y'all.
whole
But
screen went
yeah.
black. My whole screen just went black.
Oh girl, this thing drive me crazy. And if I come back out, it take me so long to log back on the live. It take live a long time to like finish up before I can start a new live.
Even though you the host.
Yes, girl, yes. It gotta be, I don't know, it gotta be my page. It gotta be something wrong with my algorithm. When I reach out to them, they be trying to say it ain't nothing wrong with it, but it gotta be something wrong with it because nobody else be having these technical difficulties but me.
Oh,
It
you
keep
reached
trying
out
to
to the
back.
Facebook people.
Yes, yes, definitely. They got me paying for this Medi membership.
You got to call Mark Zuckerberg yourself.
Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, okay. We're gonna try. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. Change to viewer blogging. No. It say Doris is here, but it won't allow me to add her. It say everybody here, but it's crazy. Okay, y'all want to do short introductions?
Yeah, I don't see
Anybody?
Shanita either. It says watching,
I
but
it,
she
I
not on
can't
here.
it say
hear.
she watched. You can't hear nothing, Chase. What? We can hear you fine. I can hear
Yeah, I
Kamisha
can
fine,
hear
but she
and I
can't
can see
hear
her.
us.
There goes
Oh, see, I
Shanita.
can't even see him. Is Nita back?
Yeah, Nita coming in. Says she joining.
Had to go back out.
Oh, see, at least yours allow you to go out and come back in, but I still can't see y'all. I can just see
Let me
myself.
see if I can hook it up to the Bluetooth. Hold on.
Yeah, because you sound fine, Chase, on our end. Posed at the bottom of my corner like this, and then it just got Shanita and Kamisha her profile picture over here, and I don't see no Chase or Doris. I see Doris watching, but I don't
He
see
in
Doris
because
ain't
he
on
moving
the.
around, like he walking around, so I can see him.
Oh, see, I can't see. No. Mm-mm.
And then I see you with your hair and lashes fired down. I know that's right.
thank,
My
thank you,
girl
love.
never
I
came to
tried. I
play.
did.
Never came to
I tried.
play.
Oh my God, I be trying, hun. I be trying. Maybe exit and create group. I can hear but can't see anyone. Okay, so when I go live from the group, it won't allow me to add nobody to the live. That's what I was doing before. So when I go live from my page, it at least allow me to but now I can't see period for me. I don't know, if that works. But like I said, sometimes when I go back and upload the video, like and watch the video quality, it'll show everything. It won't,
It
but
won't be
as
no
it's
skips or nothing like
streaming,
that.
yeah, it won't. Yeah. I said I was gonna find a different streaming platform. I was gonna do TikTok, but TikTok got all these requirements for you to go live. I can go live, but my different guests not able to go live because they don't be active in social media and stuff.
What
So
about Instagram?
Instagram. Now, see, that's crazy. I don't have the qualifications to go live on Instagram. Ain't that crazy? So the host myself, I can't go live, but other people probably
What?
could.
So we can go live and then
Yeah,
have you
there's
join us?
so much. Just like with YouTube. I can't go live on YouTube because I don't have 50 subscribers. But
Oh,
then
you
I
just gotta
mean,
get your
my
subscribers
guests,
up.
yes, but still, my guests wouldn't be able to go live on YouTube either without what 50 subscribers
So y'all
Oh
because
can't
you
see
have
me
to
at all?
log in under your yes. Like it make it a little bit more difficult now to create
Y'all
content
can't see
for
me?
we can see you.
You can see me?
yeah.
Yeah, I can see you.
I can, but she can. As long as she
All right.
can, it's fine. That means it's streaming
You
accordingly.
got on two
I can
chains and
see
some
anybody can
glasses. I can
see
see you. I
anybody
can
can
see you.
anybody see Nita? Can anybody see Nita Boo? Where's
No,
our pro
Nita's
Nita?
hers is not joining, so she might have to go out and like swipe the app up, like just delete the app from your
Y'all
recent
hear me
apps.
though?
Oh yeah, we can hear
Oh
you.
yeah,
As
we can
long
hear you
as
now.
we can hear you, we cool. We can hear. Okay, can we hear Doris? Where is Doris? That's the only person we missing. Can we hear Doris? Dang, Doris. I'm gonna keep trying to add you, but we gonna continue on. We gonna continue on, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in to the uncomfortable but necessary conversations with Ecclesia, the host. So we have here Nita and Misha and Chase. We're gonna have a topic about our topic today is about the I do to I still do. About newlyweds. That's people that's been married under 5 years, no matter how long they've been together. And we're gonna talk about the lifers, the people that's been together since maybe like middle school, high school, and still married and still dating each
That's
other.
me.
Is there a way I could turn my camera off?
You can. It's a button at the bottom. You see the button at the bottom. Misha know how to do it. Misha, tell them how to cut the little camera. Tell them how to cut the camera off.
What I just did, I just went out and then went and joined back in, and it said do it with the camera or audio only. So if you go out, like go out the thing, like swipe us up, and then go back, and it'll let you do it. That's how I just got on.
Oh, they go. Okay, Shanita unfroze now. Unless this somebody else. It's like black and
No,
play.
that's Shanita.
They got to be Nita Boo. Yeah, they got to be.
Yeah, that's Nita.
Okay. Anybody want to do a small intro before I jump into the questions?
Um,
Anybody?
Me,
Misha,
I'll go
like, not
first.
really, but
I
okay.
will. All right, y'all know and love me. It's Misha. I've been married for 15 years. We've been together since I was 11, and I'm 34.
Whoa!
Yes.
Girl, that's a lot of work, baby. That's a lot of work. My husband, that's a lot of work,
Child.
child.
Yes,
You
we got
can.
3
It's a button at the
kids.
bottom. You see the button at the bottom. Misha know how to do it. Misha, tell them how to cut the little. Look at it. Y'all, this man on my top right
What I
now.
just did, I just went out and then went and joined back in, and it said do it with the camera or audio only. So if you go out, like
Okay.
go out the thing, like swipe us up, yeah, it just did the same thing. That's how I just got.
They got to be Nita Boo. Yeah, they got to.
Yeah, that's needed.
Y'all can
Damn,
hear
what
me?
are you doing there?
Anybody want to do a small intro before I jump into the questions?
Um, me,
Misha,
I'll
like,
go
not
first.
really.
That's actually pretty
Okay.
crazy. All right, y'all know
This
love
is
me.
wild. This is
I've
wild.
been married for 15 years. You think if we all exit
All
out and then come back? And I'm 34.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, you. That's a lot of work,
Oh, you
baby.
said it takes too long.
It do. It take a minute. It take a while. It'll take me probably like another 10 or 15 minutes to log everybody back in. Yeah. But I don't.
That's actually pretty crazy. I can't believe Facebook
Okay.
made my face like this. I bet if I was about to make a twerking video, about to go live, everything would be working just fine.
Okay. Okay. I said the exact same thing. Like, okay. All right
Can y'all hear
then.
me now?
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah,
Nita
we can.
Boo.
I can hear and see you now, Nita. I can hear and see you now.
It was saying a bunch
Oh,
of stuff that was old. Like it was replaying old stuff. I had to exit out again.
yes.
Now we can see Chase
Yeah.
thing, but we can't hear him. So if his audio is on, he might have to. Oh, there we go.
Every time one person get in and kick another one out.
But it didn't let a girl
And that's
Doris
crazy
in.
because I didn't see like 10 people online.
Oh yeah, it'd be a million people
All right,
online.
can y'all see me now?
We can see you.
No, I can, but they can. So that's cool. Long as they can.
I don't see
I can
nobody
see the
but
both
myself.
of them. Oh, see.
It might be y'all settings. It might be something in y'all Facebook settings that's not letting y'all see, or like y'all
Yeah, because
camera.
I can see 3 people. I got the view of 3 people. I don't know.
So maybe go to your
Oh, yeah, that's
settings and
fine.
then allow the camera. You gotta allow the camera to have access, like your phone camera to have
So you
access to
can't see
Facebook.
nobody? E?
I can see Nita and Kamisha. I just can't see you.
Me.
Yeah, he gotta allow Facebook to access his camera.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
So
like in your settings. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying. I get what you're saying.
can y'all
and
see me yet? I see myself.
I know.
Hi, it's Doris. Can y'all hear
Oh,
me?
hey, Doris. See, this
Hi.
is crazy, Doris. I swear to God,
Right.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, so Doris, you here. Misha ain't never left. Nita froze in the corner. I don't know if Chase is still here.
So
Yeah,
all I see is myself now. I can hear y'all, but all I see is myself and just
Okay, just stay,
space.
Doris. Stay. It's okay. It's okay. I can't see you either, but maybe when I go back and do the upload, I might be able to see you then. But as long as we can hear you, that's cool with
Okay.
me.
Shanita thing
Okay.
frozen. I think.
Nita, is your thing froze?
Yeah, all y'all faces froze.
Yeah,
Okay, but
cause
we
I'm
can
looking
hear
at my
you, so
girl
we
like she ain't
cool.
blinking. She ain't blinking. What's going on?
Ain't nothing on there. Only thing I see is like a little eye in the corner.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, my girl ain't blinking over there. What's going on?
But that's cool. As long as I can, it's probably, it must be, we probably all got different Wi-Fi's, and I think it's just trying to stream like equally, if that makes sense,
And
maybe.
Chase is frozen too
Like
now.
it's trying to, oh yeah, see, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Is Chase still here? We got Chase, Nita, Misha. Chase gone. Did we lose Chase? That's fine. It's okay. We just go. We gotta start. We gotta start, y'all. Okay, Nita, do you want to give an intro? Misha gave her intro. She said they've been together since they was 11 years old. They've been married. How long y'all been married, Misha?
Girl, 15 years this past September.
2 years, Lord. Figures.
Yeah.
Child.
All my life. All my life.
Girl, can't get rid of these niggas.
All my life.
I can't get rid of. Okay, Nita, you want to do an intro?
um, well, I'm Big Nita, not the little one. I know.
Okay.
Okay. Shit.
uh, I met my husband in third grade.
Woo.
We were,
Really? I didn't know it was that young. I
Me
didn't know it was
either,
that young. I don't know
girl.
why I thought y'all was high school sweehearts. Yeah, I didn't know it
we
was that
are.
young.
We wasn't
Okay. I
together
mean,
though,
y'all
though.
are, but I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all met in high school. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we didn't go
we went
together
to
in
elementary.
third.
We went to elementary, middle, and high school together. All we grew up in the
Wow.
same neighborhood. And, he always tried to chase me around, but I gave him a shot in 10th grade. Is when we got together,
Talking about a shot.
and we we've been together
So I
since.
got I gave him a shot in 10th grade. Okay.
So 22
All right.
years
Y'all
last
been
month.
Hey, all right,
Married
go,
hey,
nigga.
6
that's
years.
woo, that's all whew. Y'all been together longer than my oldest kid. That's a long time, baby. I've been having kids a long time now. Okay.
Man,
That's a long time. Okay. Miss Doris.
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
hey.
hey, you want to get your intro, Miss D Reese?
Okay. Hey, my name is Dee Reese. Um, Me and my husband have been married going on 10 years. We're about to hit our 10-year mark. Uh,
yes.
yeah, we met about 13 years ago. Yeah, met
Okay.
about 13 years ago. Um, yeah, he was a change because I had been married 2 times before. So it was like,
Oh.
let's try this again, cause I'm wifey material. I ain't nobody's long term girlfriend, all that type of stuff. I'm wifey material. So yeah, me and him been together 13 years, two other attempts at love before. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm enjoying myself this go round. Like
No, that's
it
right.
it has its
Okay.
struggles
Third
like
time is
anybody
the
else.
charm.
I was
It
just
has
about to say
its
third time's a charm.
Yes, baby,
Okay.
because
Cause woo, child.
it's a total different thing when you know what you want. Once you done figured out what you want and you and
Hmm.
talk to some people before you like, wait a minute, that ain't it. I
That
can
ain't
get
it.
some
This ain't
that
it.
ain't
I
it.
don't like being loved on like this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
damn, try again.
Thank
Hit him
you.
with the
Next.
buzzer.
Okay, y'all. So our first question is, what's been your biggest surprise about marriage so far? What's been
Um,
your biggest surprise about marriage so far? Like they just threw you totally off that you was like, oh, I didn't know this was a part of marriage.
girl, literally everything. I ain't
Wait a
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
laughing
minute.
like that. I'm
I
not
swear,
laughing.
my
Just the
man
way
Wait,
you
surprised
said
me every day with
everything.
something new, yeah, I guess like from people who've been together for a long time, like stuff was still never like you would still always be surprised. Like I can't believe you just did that, but you did it nonetheless. So whatever, let's just move forward.
yep.
It's like it is what it is.
Yeah.
At some
Yeah,
situations.
that's how do we progress students. Okay. So we can see
Mhm.
your comments, Chase.
Yeah, we can
We
see the
can say
comments.
it say you watching.
I'm
Yeah.
telling he got to go out the Facebook app. He
Okay.
got to delete the Facebook app from
Okay.
his recent
You can
apps
see.
and then go back in.
Then read the okay.
Like clear your apps.
So clear. Okay, absolutely. What biggest surprise about more? Cause y'all would be. It's how long y'all been married now?
What was that?
Hold
How,
on, your
what she
thing
say?
breaking up. Dang, after the thing with the comments, it start messing up. What you say, E?
What? What I say?
This
Was too many people. Not what? But I'm Chase. Oh, thank you, Chase. Thank you for still participating, Chase. Where Nita? Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, Nita. What's been your biggest surprise about marriage so far?
The biggest surprise.
The biggest surprise. Like you was like, dang, I didn't know this came with marriage. Like, dang, like this how married people be acting? Like this what they be on? I don't know, like your biggest surprise. Like, I thought this was like,
Y'all,
I didn't
It's
think this was like
you want to
marriage
know what
stuff.
mine
Like, you know what
is?
I'm saying?
What some crazy stuff is
it's
cleaning drawers. When you clean a grown man's drawers, you be like, "How did I get here?" You at least think that you can wash your own laundry, but once you get into marriage, so you be like, "He ain't even gonna clean them right." Like
no,
I
absolutely
Okay.
not.
didn't do this.
They don't even put them in a basket.
I
Let's start
agree. I
there.
agree. I agree with your
Yeah,
stand, with your viewpoint. I do. Because I feel like it's a lot of stuff they can't clean or cook right. So
The
I agree.
bathroom for one. Let's start
The
there.
Girl,
bathroom, definitely that.
miss the
And
whole toilet base. It's a whole base down there. It's a whole bend
that's my
downs.
biggest
The whole
pet
base.
peeve, the toilet.
yeah.
Girl.
Yeah, that's the
Oh, pissy is up. Okay, so Nita said her biggest surprise was even after they got married, the bathroom is still an issue. And then Reed said her biggest her biggest surprise was the laundry. Like still having to do the laundry is, yeah, it's still a big, it's an issue. With me,
Reggie.
Chase, what it's, people don't, well, okay, so Chase say biggest surprise for him was people being super fake for no reason. People don't be themselves with their significant others.
Reggie, how you get there? How you get there, Reggie? I'm lost. Cause we say
Like,
cause we say they don't know how to clean
Like
the
what?
bathroom, right?
It's
like, come
talking
on.
about y'all got
You
some.
say my they don't like y'all. I know that's right. Let me find out my nigga don't like me.
They irritating. Talking about y'all got some nasty niggas. Raising my sons, all I see is they care about is food, TV, and the games. Okay, I have to force him
Yes.
to watch his little bit of butt, and he ate. Okay, that little bit of butt, I be having a. He be like, "Do I gotta stand there a long time?" Yes,
And then so
yes.
you feel like
I
you
don't
can.
know.
Is your skin squeaking? Do you hear a squeaky
Is your
sound from
skin
your
squeaking?
skin? That's
No,
how
I
you know
don't
you
know. You know what
clean.
I'm saying? I don't know. I don't. I think they hygiene pick up once girls come into the equation.
Yeah,
Maybe I
that's
don't
when they
know.
start
I don't.
caring. But my boy, get it together.
Oh, child. Some of niggas drawers nasty. They pissing on y'all toilets. He
Let me find out he
irritating.
got perfect
That
aim
is
while
a
he over the
mess up too,
toilet.
because nobody said
Uh-uh.
that.
My boy jumped to his own conclusion. I know that's right.
Okay. You done came up with your own thing. She said washing his drawers. She ain't say nothing about his
She
drawers
ain't say
being
nothing about
dirty.
how the
Dirty.
drawers look.
Okay.
Cause
And
I'm
we
pretty
just
sure
said
your
the
wife.
base of the toilet.
I'm pretty sure his wife washed his drawers and cleaned the bathroom up after him too. So stop the
no,
cap,
y'all niggas can't aim.
man.
Okay. It's all on the back of them little hinges back there.
Don't
I
let
get
them be
tired of
don't
spraying
don't
in
let
the
them be about to
room.
roll out the bed and go to the bathroom. Their eyes ain't
Smelling
even
like a
open.
whole damn urinal in there. Games,
Yeah.
okay? I have to force him to wash his little bit of butt. And he ate, okay? That little bit of butt, I be having a
Oh,
like,
your thing
oh,
went
your
bad.
thing went bad. And then so you
I
feel
was
like
looking.
your skin squeaking. Do you hear squeaking on your skin? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think they hygiene pick up once girls come into the equation. Maybe
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
when they
know.
start caring. But my boy, get it together.
Oh,
I can't
child.
believe Faith was doing us like this.
Y'all niggas smart. It's your replay.
Let me find out he got
It's
perfect aim while he over the
crazy.
toilet.
Nobody said it gotta be
So
the
if
screen.
anybody else
It
is
gotta be the
My boy
screen.
jumped to his own conclusion. I know that's right.
Okay. You done came up
It
with
gotta
your
be
own.
the
She
screen.
said washing his drawers. She ain't say nothing about his
She
drawers
ain't say
being
mine
nothing
is
about
dirty.
how
like
the
in
drawers
the
look.
conversation.
I'm about to
Come
call Mark
on, God. She
Zuckerberg.
don't.
I'm pretty sure your wife.
The toilet.
I'm pretty sure his wife washed his drawers and cleaned the bathroom up after him
Why is
too.
it playing me?
I'm glad it did that though.
Why? So
Unless they
I
ask
was
you to
talking
know.
about y'all spouses.
Don't let them
It's
be
about
about
to
to
make
roll
me
out the
so
bed and go to
mad,
the
y'all.
bathroom. Their
I
eyes
love
ain't
you
even
so
Like a
open.
whole
much.
damn urinal
Like
in
when
there.
somebody's screaming at the same time.
Is it done?
Was that wasn't all of it? Facebook in our face
The
like
way
this.
Facebook embarrassing me today. Count y'all blessings. Count y'all blessings. Okay, so Chase had a really his was a little bit deeper than everybody else's. Pretending not to be yourself, pretending to be somebody else when you're not around your spouse or being somebody else. What did he say? It's being
Um,
super fake for no reason. People don't be them with their significant others around. People don't be being themselves with their significant others around. I'm not. I don't party the same I do with my spouse as I do with my friends. If I had a
you
spouse,
can't. They
that
not gonna
is.
let you, honey. They gonna
Yeah,
you'll feel
it's
like
not
there's
the
something wrong
same.
with
It's
you.
not the yeah. You're not gonna get that same. It's not the same. Like when I'm with my home girl, and then it depend on the group of friends I'm with too, because they not gonna get the same energy from me either.
Yeah.
It depend on the setting and the environment I'm in. So I don't think she being fake per se. I just don't think you used to seeing her in that environment. You used to probably having her to yourself, maybe. Maybe seeing her as a mother and just a wife, and maybe not seeing her in a social setting where you're not the focal point.
Yeah, that is true. Cause like when I go, like say if I'm going to hang out with my, my friends or whatever, or my sisters or whatever, when we go out, we gonna have a time. I'm gonna be twerking and everything. If my husband's right there, I don't do none of that. Actually, give me
Okay,
some
right.
tea.
I'm back.
Give me some
What?
tea and crackers. I don't want no shot. I can't even turn up for real.
Cause where's the
I'm back. What
grapes?
was? I'm back. What I missed?
We was talking
So
about
the
the
only the question, girl, it was playing our audio back to us.
You're not gonna get that
Oh
same.
God, I know it ain't about to
No, it
start
ain't.
again.
And then it depends
See,
on the
just
group of
man,
friends I'm with
listen.
too, because they not gonna get the same energy
Hold
from me either. It depends on the setting and the environment I'm in. So I don't think she being fake per se. I just don't think you used to seeing her in that environment. You used to probably having her to yourself, maybe. Maybe seeing.
Talking about no man, it ain't that.
right.
That the party motherfuckers hold and mo change. I'ma be me always. Okay, so what you gotta elaborate a little bit more, love, because I don't know what you mean because I don't party the same with everybody. Even my friends, family, I don't party the
Family,
same with
everybody gonna get a
everybody.
different vibe. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody gonna get a different version of me because everybody bring out different things in you when you're around different energies. So I don't know. I'm so talking about you always you. Most men is always them. That's why we call y'all rigid.
Okay, that's the problem. I'm
Y'all,
trying
y'all,
to try to
y'all
be somebody else.
adaptability level is very low. Yeah.
Can y'all see me?
Oh, we can see and hear
No,
you
but we
now.
can. Oh, well,
I
see,
can
they
see
can
you.
see you. Long as they can see, long as you on here, this is cool. What happened to
All right, so
Miss
I can't really hear
Theory?
y'all, but what I'm saying
Okay.
is you would be like I'll be with my mans or whatever, right? And
Right.
he'd be away or whatever. Nah, we all friends. I'd be with his chick, and she'd be away, right?
Mhm.
But me and my wife, we always the way we is. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when we get together as two married couples, the motherfuckers get crazy. Like I be like, we both be sitting there like they whole
What?
mannerisms change. Like it's like they try to be this perfect like
A lot of
something,
people
but
do
like
that. A lot of
we
people
all
Oh
do that.
talk.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
all talk
yeah.
amongst each other. We all know each other's problems. Right? They get weird.
Oh, when y'all come
I
around.
don't think it's more so much weird. They might be embarrassed that you guys kind of know some of their vulnerable marital issues because people spilling out their marital issues ain't nothing that's easy to do. So now that they together in y'all presence, it's kind
Being
of like,
married,
yeah,
that's
it ain't
something you got
that
to learn to
bad.
not do.
Yeah, like let's
Yeah,
put that shit on
yeah,
the back
yeah.
Keep
burner.
all your shit at home,
Yes, play
even
everything
with your
close to the
closest
unless you got
friends
a
and family.
therapist. Yes, and be
The less
careful with
people
some of them
know,
family members,
the better.
cause baby, the less the better. But as far as married couples, you can always tell when there's marital problems, if especially if they telling you stuff like that and they're pretending to be a different way in present. Everybody don't have that same foundation, so to speak. Everybody don't have that real foundation. Even couples, we can see that when we all together. Come on, we can see it. You be like, girl, did you just grab her? You be like, girl, did
Okay.
she just come down? Sitting on the couch, where I just saw? Typically people can't hide stuff like that. So I get that point of view of what you were saying. We couldn't hear you because you was putting it in a group.
That is a good thing. Don't argue with me in public because I will let your ass
Oh
know.
my God. Please don't. Please don't argue with
Blow
me
this
in
bitch the
public.
fuck up.
Okay.
I can't really hear.
Okay. Nigga, you don't want none of
Please
this smoke.
Right,
please don't
right.
embarrass us
They
as a
probably be trying
unit.
not
Cause
to
I'm a
argue in public,
Ronald
but
McDonald. Okay. You want a
like,
clown? I'm a
what they
clown.
I like,
Please
what you
don't.
arguing for? Hey, no, we here to have fun, good time. We could talk about any and
Only
everything.
time
Ain't no need to do all that. We could
Okay,
do
so the only
anything
time I
other
could
than that.
see arguments happening is if you got like an insecure partner. Really,
Yeah.
that's really I can only see, or you got a disrespectful partner, because you know a
People
lot of
stay
men and
mad
women
over that. So
flirts are
that's
very
true, but
flirtatious depending on their nature. I can see you getting
that's
into it
true too.
about
But we
that.
we all adults though. Like
That's true.
ain't
That's
no
true, and
need to
everybody got
be
their own
mad
definition of
especially
respect
over
and
small
loyalty.
shit.
Now, what's maybe smart to you might be big to me, depending on
Okay.
our understanding of the
Yeah, but
right.
that's when we need to meet in the middle and talk about this. We need to discuss this.
Right, right. But a lot of people don't. They just assume that y'all both on the same wavelength with respect, and respect is
And
a
then you
big
gotta know
umbrella.
your partner. You should already know what's gonna piss her off to
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
do it.
or him, because I know certain
Or
dudes.
No,
When I
yeah.
no,
had
not
certain
necessarily.
partners,
Not
you know
necessarily
what
because
I'm saying.
y'all just said earlier, I don't know if y'all remember, but y'all just said earlier that sometimes shit surprise you. Sometimes they'll
And
do some
who?
shit that you be like, I can't believe you just did that.
Yeah.
No,
I still be
okay.
surprised.
Understandable in certain aspects. If we've been clubbing together as a couple and as a married couple for, let's say, the last 5 or 7 years, you know what's acceptable and what's not acceptable in the club environment. What I feel like is respectable and not respectable as yourself. And it say a lot about you too. Like, is this how you represent yourself as a man? Is this how you carry yourself as a man?
I
Like you
mean,
know
Yes
ain't
or
no
I
no?
bitch should
mean,
be
but
dancing
see,
you down on the dance floor.
see,
You about to make
that's a
me to get real, okay?
that's a negative. That's a negative. That could be turned into a positive because now y'all in the realm of some new shit that's coming about. Now y'all got more time to put to the side to tackle it together, thus making y'all stronger.
So
You just got to be willing to do the work.
in an environment like that where we're just entertaining, I can't possibly see me handling no business. This is just for fun. So it shouldn't really be nothing but, hey, how you doing? Let's have a couple shots and we moving on about our business. Maybe dance a little bit, but we ain't even dancing together because I'm here with my mate probably. And even if I'm not with my mate, I'm still not there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
In
yeah,
those
whether you're making or
environments,
not.
It
yeah.
don't necessarily got to be a certain environment. We could be anywhere.
Nah, different environments, different people bring out different things, love.
All the time.
I just
I
talk
can't
about
be
being
20
around.
shots
I just
in
talk about
and
being
still calling
around
myself
married couples. Period.
Ecclesia.
We could be
And
grabbing lunch. It ain't always got to be the club. It ain't always got to be.
it don't necessarily have to be that. It could be lunch too. Even there. It's still a way you're gonna carry yourself, and you should be carrying yourself.
Yeah. We people. Sometimes shit can't be really explained. When you feel a different vibe from a motherfucker. When you feel.
Mhm. But like when you say like
I
the thing with the couples and stuff, like I feel like if you like you a married couple, you've been with your spouse for forever, however many years, and let's just say you get around somebody who been married, less years than you or more years than you or
absolutely.
whatever, there's like their stuff is gonna be way different than you. So they gonna have like issues or whatever. Y'all gonna have issues or whatever. But like the main thing you gotta remember is don't put that shit on the table in front of everybody because it ain't
No,
Yeah,
it's
everybody
not for
yeah,
business.
you're right.
everybody.
People be in time different time frames in their
Yeah.
marriages. You
Everybody
right
handles
about that.
stuff different
You right
too.
about
I
that.
didn't mean to cut you
Cause I've
off,
been with
but
my wife. I've been with my wife for my daughter about to be 15.
Yeah,
15
we ain't get to
years.
get your introduction,
I've
Chase.
been with my wife 15 years. We've been married
y'all
3.
okay, y'all been married 3. Okay. Married 3, but been together 15 years total. Okay. That's still a long time. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
that is
time.
a
That's a
long
lot
time.
of
And then
time.
you know her and she know
16,
you.
16
So
years actually.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
long
that's
time.
still
Well,
a
about to
long
be
time.
50.
It's
Yeah,
still a long
16 years.
time. That's still a lot of time.
Yeah,
It's still a
my
lot,
daughter be
lot of time.
15 in 15 days.
Hey.
Oh
But
yeah.
you said y'all been together for, what, 16 years, but y'all only been married for 3. So y'all been like not actually legally married until like the last
Yeah,
3
we've been
years.
But
legally married for
yeah,
3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
yeah,
But
legally
y'all was
September
like
4th,
doing like
September 4th,
the
2022. Yep. And then my very first anniversary, my very first anniversary, it was beautiful. We went out to dinner or whatever, whatever. 4 days later, I had my last baby, Charlie. So that was like, I guess, an anniversary gift.
the anniversary gift. Okay. That's different. That's unique. That's definitely she a strong woman because I'm never wearing my coming
Ooh,
pregnant. I'm never
Yeah, if I'm
you know what
pregnant,
just happened right
actually I'm
there.
just gonna stay in the
no,
house and you can
I
go
ain't
give
hear
me
you.
some
You
yeah,
just kind of
food.
it's
froze
all
up right there.
selfish. It's all vain. Yes, I can always carry like, yeah, yes, I get it. I get it, but I'm never doing that. So kudos to her. That is she really love you. She put that dress on pregnant. She love you, sir. Well, I haven't been married. That y'all know. I've been in long term relationships. My biggest surprise was pretty much everybody talk about love, like love. Just kind of like everybody got their own understanding, I guess, of what love is, even though it's not really a feeling, it's more like an action.
Yeah.
um, yeah, so that was really my surprise and to me, because I was like a little hopeless romantic when I first got in my relationship. So it was all like love, and I had no idea really what love was. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that was the biggest surprise, actually learning what love was. That was my biggest surprise.
So what is it?
Okay, so what love is an action. It's not really necessarily words. You could tell me whatever, just like you could tell me the sky purple.
Show
We
me
Mm,
you
both could walk
love
okay.
me.
outside and see it's blue.
I mean, the
Yeah.
sky is purple.
Show me you love me or I'm gonna rock your shit.
We do not beat on me. We don't beat on me.
Show me, nigga. Don't just say it. Fuck.
I'm screaming. We don't beat on me. And we kidding y'all. We
She
Yeah, I'm
kidding
do.
just
y'all.
playing.
But
No, I don't. I'm just playing.
okay,
He said, "I'm gonna rock your
it's
shit
nice being.
confidently." That was crazy.
I
I'm just
retired.
playing.
We love affirmations though. Women love affirmations. We love, but y'all know that we love with our ears and not our eyes most
Yeah.
times. Yeah. So
What that mean?
definitely.
Your shit
Question
rocks.
two. Question two is what's one conversation you wish you had before you said I do? What's a conversation you wish you had before you said I do?
Mm. Do you really want to?
Is this what
You really want to do
you
before I
want?
say I
Is this
do?
what you want? Is this what you
Yeah.
really want? This a whole lot. This two
In
handfuls. This
all
really what you
honesty,
want,
for me,
sir?
it wasn't nothing.
It was no question that you wanted to ask. Okay. It was no. Okay.
We're not
What
talking about
about you, Nita?
before.
Any
Wait, you talking about
conversation?
like before the marriage or like before y'all like got together? Period.
What's one conversational question you wish you had before saying I do?
Oh,
So
before you actually get
already
married.
together, you just saying yeah.
Dang, it's breaking up again.
Yeah, my shit breaking up.
Only E video broke up,
You
but
just said it.
everybody else is still clear.
Y'all cool. Keep going because I can hear y'all. Y'all cool.
Mm, I don't know, man. I was young. I was only 19. I'm like, shit, we've been together all these years. We might as well get married. We ain't doing shit else.
Okay. All right. So it was no question that you had or no concerns before saying I
I
do,
never,
looking back on it
but
now.
no,
Looking back
because
on it
I
now.
never, in my, like, whatever, I never seen, like, no successful marriage ever in my family. So I was just like, maybe if I tried, it'd be, like, the most successful, most long.
And you know what's
Okay.
crazy? That's the reason
Okay.
why I never asked her to marry me. I never wanted to get married ever, never. And it
Really?
wasn't that I didn't want to do it because how niggas be. Oh, I ain't never getting married. It wasn't that. I never seen a successful marriage,
Me
so it
neither. I
wasn't
never
nothing that I
seen.
was just jumping to do. you know.
Okay.
But
So it was
see,
a little
she
trauma
wanted to
there.
be married. You see what I'm saying? That was something that she aspirated to.
Most women
And
do.
then she done gave me all these kids.
And man,
She's a
what?
perfect woman.
Okay.
I just got out my own way. Shit, you know.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah,
this
for
But
shit
did
me,
you
right.
feel
marriage
like when
wasn't
y'all
a
got
big
married that
thing.
it
Me,
was the
you
right
against
thing
the
to do?
world.
Did you feel
Forever.
like it was the right thing to do, Chase, when y'all got married? Because y'all already
Yep.
was like, I
Yep.
won't say plan that marriage, but y'all was actually technically together for all those years, but not being married. So women feel away when they like, nigga, I've been with you for a million years. You don't want to marry me? Because some women want to be married. Like that's all they think about is being
They
married.
do. Some, not some do, some do. Me being in that situation, me being a long time girlfriend, it was something that I did want, but it was nothing that I wanted to pretend or rush. Was it embarrassing at times being with that man for a very long time? Yes. Life merging, accesses, building together, and all that type of stuff. Absolutely. But in the same breath, it was just like, are we just doing it because we've been together for so long?
That
Like, are
people
we
get
just doing
comfortable.
this
So
for a
yeah, they just be like
title?
set in their ways. Like
Yeah.
you get so comfortable, especially if you with your person. Like this
Mhm.
the person I've been with all these years. Like I'm just comfortable and content. But you don't know if your significant other is comfortable and content. If they like some people don't say nothing, they just keep throwing you hints. Like, oh, look at this ring. Nigga, oh, look at this church.
Yes,
Look at this
yes.
wedding
And it was
dress.
discussions. We did have multiple discussions. We used to have, sometimes we would have full blown arguments about it. But at the end of the day, it just was never nothing that we concisely agreed on. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna say mine was
yeah,
like a business move, but you know how you getting older, right? And you've been
right.
with somebody all this time. If something was to happen to that person, it's a lot that like like we started to build a lot together. We
Yeah.
bought houses and properties and
Right.
shit like that, and
That's basic.
he
Yeah,
need
that's
he
basic.
need
Yeah.
insurance
Mhm.
and life insurance and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, I really didn't care about marriage because we've been together and wasn't gonna be no
We
really
grew up.
big difference to me.
Okay.
Besides, nigga, I need to put my name on some shit so
Okay. If something
I
happened to
can
your
do
ass,
what the
boy,
fuck
bye.
exactly. Because I'm the one that's gonna
Right.
be here, and he ain't got no family for real. So
Yeah,
that was
especially
another
when there's
Right.
thing. He
kids in the
don't
picture too, though. Like when there's kids in the picture, like
definitely
you got
that.
all
Definitely.
that stuff. Like
Definitely.
y'all got investments, like y'all got houses and stuff together, and like bank accounts and stuff. Like
Absolutely. That's
what's
the
the point
merging the
of
assets. That's the
yeah?
building
What's the point of
together.
having all
You
that
done
stuff if we're
poured
not
all
actually married? Like
you
nigga, we got to share the same last name.
Exactly.
credit up, girl, all that type girl.
Definitely. Check mark.
Okay. They poured all this, all that be hard work, okay?
And
But
what
yeah,
the
marriage
women, I
was
mean, women, I ain't gonna say men don't, but women do like invest a lot in a relationship before they even get married.
They
So
do.
man.
like,
And
What?
that's because we're not taught differently,
yeah,
because I teach my daughters different. Nobody
I
taught
was a
me.
wife
I
before I
was
was
being
actually a
a
wife.
wife. Why marry
yeah,
me when I was already being a wife? I was already being a, we was playing house. I was already being a wife because I
yeah.
was under the impression this is what girlfriends do. Not knowing I
Uh-huh.
was giving way too much up front.
No,
I didn't
they
know
actually
that.
make niggas
Yeah.
go home at the end of the night. No, you can't spend the night, my boy.
Okay. And my mama never had company. It makes sense now. Okay. Sis was in that house. Okay. No, no nigga coming over there. No. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It make a lot of sense though. I never said I do, but early on in my relationship, I wish we would have talked about what love looked like in his childhood and my childhood, and how do we resolve conflict, and how you give and receive love, or how you give and receive when you hurt. Those some
Yeah.
things we should have talked about
But people who
beforehand.
never been loved properly, like me, I don't know what love feel like from a man. Like except for my sons, like I don't know how a man's supposed to actually love you. So, like I would say, like early on in the relationship, we had problems and shit. I'm like, well, maybe this is what this type of shit he's supposed to do. But now I know this not like that wasn't it. Like the shit that wasn't love. Like good and goddamn well you ain't
Yeah.
supposed to be doing that shit. But I think that
Hmm.
stemmed from like me not having no daddy or whatever. But I can't miss something that I never had. I never had a daddy, so I don't really give a fuck about having no daddy
Same
now.
here.
Man,
Same here,
Okay.
twin.
it's too late now.
Okay.
Shit, I'm grown now.
Okay, so I can understand y'all point of view. Doris said, "I refuse to be a wife without the title." It makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. So for me, I had the family I come from is predominantly women, and the women I came, the women I came from, they dated sugar daddies. So I always seen women taken care of very well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where they was buying cars, long stem roses on the front porch, all kind of stuff. Okay, so getting with, and I was not in the mindset where I just knew these was me, and I was never thinking they was established men though, because they had like 20 years on most of the women that they was dating in the family. You know what I'm saying? So when I got with my person, I was assuming, I'm looking for this gentleman, I'm looking for this, and he not knowing that we kids. So my
Oh yeah.
expectations was here and reality was here. So I was delusional. Heavy. I told y'all I was a hopeless romantic, okay?
Can y'all hear
Delusional,
me?
okay?
Oh yeah,
Can
we
y'all
can
hear
hear
me?
you
Yeah,
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm speak on it as in from my point of view. I've been married
okay,
3 times. I got married
okay,
straight out of high school. That's who I had all 3 of my kids with.
okay,
That marriage was abusive. So yeah, that had to end. You know what I'm saying? So when I started dating and stuff like that in the next realm, or the next person I started dating, I'm not about to be with you, invest in you, build and all this, and you could simply walk away. So I never believed in like doing the long term girlfriend thing without a title. Like I'm not gonna be a long term girlfriend. I refuse. So I don't want to be somebody's significant other if something was to happen to them.
okay.
You don't have no choices in that.
So,
You
Yeah,
can't, you
girlfriends
think
don't
very
be
that
true.
person
entitled
Just
to
like
10
nothing.
years,
just like I
you
don't
give it,
have a choice in being a long term girlfriend. Only thing I could do is walk away. I can't force him to marry
yeah,
me. I never went into the situation thinking I was gonna be a long term girlfriend. It was what I allowed to take place and what I allowed to happen. What
yeah.
made me a
So
long term girlfriend. Yeah.
that's where I was like, hey, it's either we're gonna move forward or we can move away from each other. Because
Yeah.
me sitting here still doing all this and giving you all the perks, because my grandma, so I came from, my grandparents were married for 56 years. My mom was married, she was married 3 times. My aunt and uncles, long-term marriages and stuff like that. And I've seen people go through ups and downs and they've been in these marriages. And it's like seeing some of them come and have second marriages that last real, that be the person that they were supposed to be with. So it's like, I don't want to sit and just be like, oh, okay, we're occupying each other's time till we just decide this is what we're going to do.
That makes
Because
sense.
so much stuff happen. You can get a house with somebody and then y'all break up or whatever. It's
Now
so
you
much
stuck
time
with the
it
damn
becomes a
mortgage.
business situation.
Yep. It is. That's what that assets, that bringing them assets and building
Yeah.
together. And you're going to, if you a most women are ambitious and motivated, so she's going to build while she's with you. Whether she's building for you or with you, she's gonna build.
Mhm.
She gonna be, if she a healthy minded woman, she gonna be working. She gonna be saving money. She gonna be building. She gonna have goals, and she gonna be doing something. It's gonna be some type of motion. So just be mindful where you putting your time at, because you're gonna bring motion wherever you go.
Mhm.
You can bring
Most men don't never leave, Chase. It always be the women that leave first. So
True. That's very
yeah,
true.
it be the men.
always.
I mean, it be
Because
the women
a
that
man
leave.
is, they rich, they change and things like that. Yeah, they kind of stay stuck in their ways. They comfort. They very big comfort
They be so
animals.
comfortable. Like, nigga, actually, let me shake something up real quick.
They don't think it could really not be nothing. They think ain't nothing wrong. They think everything is just perfect and
Yes,
ain't
they'll be
shit
trying to figure
Yeah,
out
wrong.
why
that's
you
But
when the
it's
woman
little
tripping.
fed
shit.
up. When
Cause you
she
ain't
fed
yelling at
up,
him every
she just
day in his face, about to slap his ass. He like, oh, she cool. She ain't going nowhere ever. Wake up one day
No,
and it's a
nigga.
U-Haul outside, nigga. I'm actually about to slide, my boy.
listen. When
I've been about to slide for the
once she
last six
stop
months.
yelling, that's
I've
when
been
you
about
should
to
be
slide
worried.
for the last
If
6
she
months.
stop
This little baby
yelling and
child
stop giving
slumping
a
over
care,
here.
You can't tell them. You gotta just do it. If you gonna keep saying
Yep.
it,
No, you just
if you
got to
keep
do it because
saying
they're going
it
to try to
over and
talk you
over, like
out
I'm
of
about
it.
to leave this
Who,
nigga, I'm about to leave him, I'm about to leave him, I'm about to leave. You never gonna
Yep.
leave. You gotta actually just get up and do it. Like bye bye. I was for
got to
real.
do
I'm
it.
out of here.
But who want the best thing in their life to leave them?
That's what I
Nobody.
like.
You
Uh,
We
know
are
you the
literally the
best
yeah,
thing.
but
prize,
you know,
honey.
they gotta
We
feel
are
that
the
that's the best thing in their
prize.
life first, though. Like if they don't feel that that's the best thing in their life, or if they
Yeah,
haven't realized it, because some of them be like,
yes,
oh, da
that
da da,
too.
and it be
Yeah,
like, you don't even realize what you about to lose. All right,
Yeah.
yes,
we'll see. And as soon as
man.
you just kind of pull back a
Chase, you
little bit,
still on here, but your video is frozen. Like you gotta go out the thing, like exit out the app and then try
Oh,
to come back in. Chase,
Yeah,
thingy
that's
yeah.
what I had to do.
oh,
My shit ain't
chasing.
messed up
yeah,
ever
I
Yeah,
since.
exit out. I can hear y'all.
I
I can't
can't
see
see y'all,
nobody.
but oh well.
Yeah, I can't see
I
anybody.
can hear,
I
I
can
can
see
see some of
everybody. I
y'all,
can
but
see
I can
everybody
hear
except for Miss
everybody.
D Reese. I can't see her. That's the only person I can't see.
Oh, okay.
I can see most of y'all. And I can hear everybody though.
But Chase
Uh,
I
thing
can't hear
is
Chase if
it's
Chase talking.
paused.
I gotta keep my best thing forever and ever. Yeah, we know. Y'all
Okay.
to do any at that point, y'all like plankton looking for the secret cabbie. Once we done walked out the door, you like plankton chasing Mr. Krabs.
Man, what?
You trying to come up with plans at the plans at the plans at the plan at the when all you had to do was all you had to do was be SpongeBob beside Mr. Krabby Patty, you'd have
Man.
been fine.
I know that's right. It ain't hard. It ain't hard.
Dang, it's not. It's really not.
Men are I look
It's
at it like men are the easiest thing to get and like women are the easiest to please, but it's somewhere like it just crossed and then they just like I don't know. Like they don't get that shit.
girl, it's so they ain't lying when they say we from Venus and Mars and we from separate day line. Okay, what unhealthy beliefs about love did you have to unlearn when y'all first got into marriage? What was one of the or since y'all been married? Because marriage is not just like you get married and it just stopped there. Marriage is like a constant working thing. So what unhealthy beliefs about love did you have to unlearn? Did y'all have
That
to
it hurt.
unlearn?
And that's because that's what I was taught. Like love
And
hurts.
that
I'm
everything is
yeah.
no
perfect, which
pain,
is
no
not.
gain.
No pain,
Y'all
no
remember that
gain. Oh
song? No
God,
pain,
that's
no
my
gain.
truck
Good.
song. Betty Wright. Oh.
Listen. And you be sitting up there like, wait a minute, but why I gotta hurt this much?
Right. Why do I
Like,
gotta hurt? This
Ain't
ain't what
no
I know.
fairy
This ain't what we're
tales.
Girl,
supposed to
because
feel
I be
yeah,
sitting
like.
there, I'm like,
like,
I'm not going through no suffrage. Why I gotta keep going through suffrage?
I ain't see nothing about in the
Okay,
Bible
so
about
Misha
hurting
said love
first.
don't hurt. Girl, okay. Whew.
She
Whew.
talking about she
Okay, so
can't ever leave me.
ooh,
okay, this is recorded. I just want you to know this is recorded, okay? So if something happened to Miss Deering, we gonna bring this back up, Mr. Deering, okay? I had to unlearn. What did I have to unlearn? I had to unlearn that love is not supposed to hurt y'all. I had to
It's
unlearn
not
that. I
supposed
had
to.
to unlearn that through therapy. Yeah, I had to unlearn that because I used to think love was supposed to hurt because the love I grew up on it hurted it in a lot of different aspects. So I just assumed that the people, the way they was behaving towards me was normal. Like, oh, this is what people do when they upset. This is what people do when they mad because that's what was displayed to me, and that is
Yeah.
not what people do when they upset. And that is not what people do when they mad. Um and how to heal together and avoid pain. Not to avoid pain together, because most men avoid it. They just shut down, don't want to talk about it. It's just over. That was yesterday. No, that was not yesterday. It's affecting today. Yesterday is
Like you're
affecting
not about to
today.
just have a whole fucking blow up with me and then ask me to go grab you something like we ain't just almost throw hands in this bitch.
Okay.
I hate that. Like, no, we about to talk
That
about
Nigga,
it.
you
part.
forgot I was mad at you and I was about to
I'm
switch your
still
wig, my
mad.
boy.
Like, it's you, even though you not mad, nigga, I'm still mad.
Because men not into their emotions like how we are. Like men like shit. You said you was mad. That was a week ago. But nigga, you ain't do nothing to try to fix what you did a week ago. You think we supposed to be cool by y'all? Let's talk about it so we can move on from what you did to make me upset or what I did to make you upset. If we don't talk about it, then we're not gonna resolve nothing. And I'm just gonna be looking at
No,
you the
it's
whole
gonna
time.
come back up at a later date.
so I,
Yeah.
so I feel like I just bring
Yes.
it up in other conversation. Like if him and I start trying to talk when I'm emotional like that, when I'm mad and all that, it's gonna turn
Right.
into like you say, almost throwing blows. So with
Okay.
him, he's real calm. he knows how to just he be like, we ain't about to talk about that right now. We'll talk about it, but we ain't about to do it right now. So I'll be up there. I still be thinking about it, but as soon as I get a chance, I'ma slide it in the conversation so we can talk about it. But it'll be like it would be in a chill situation. It ain't when we're both
I get
like,
what you're saying.
or even
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
I'm
I
hype
get what you're
about
saying
it.
because I used to do stuff like that too, and it just used to make it worse. Doors. I
Do
think it
y'all
depends
think
on the
it's do
man
y'all
you
think
dealing
putting it
with.
on the back burner make it worse? Like, let's say if he do something today that make you mad, and then he put that shit on the back burner, you put it on the back burner, but then something else happened, and you think like if
Yeah,
I
that
bring
do
this
make
up,
it putting it on
I
the
Yeah,
should
back
You
you
go
burner
with
gotta
the
because
makes
think
it
man
it
worse
it'll
matters
because
though,
build
you're
because you
gonna
can't
carry it over
argue
to the
yeah.
next
every day.
situation.
You
like,
you
nigga, I
gotta
still
choose
ain't
your
forgot.
battles
I
because
was
you'll
supposed
be
to watch
arguing
that
every
shit
day.
last time.
Remember that shit? Yeah,
But
nigga.
I was supposed to split your wig, my boy.
Oh my God! Yeah, so no, we do not be
My
we do
bad, my
not be
bad. Let
men.
me stop talking
We do
about
not
beating on
be
niggas.
men.
Let me
We
stop
do
talking
not be
about beating on
men, y'all.
niggas.
But I definitely understand what you're saying, Doris, because okay, I get where you coming from because it's been times where something he might have moved funny and didn't know he moved funny or realized he moved funny, and then we sit down having dinner at Olive Garden, and I'm just like, yeah. So remember when this happened. So I understand what you're saying. Like you kind of bring it up at a later date. I kind of get
Yeah.
that. And I do understand stepping away when the emotions is running high. It was another thing I had to unlearn, y'all, was that loyalty. I was so solid till I was stupid. Okay, honey. I was staying no matter what happened, no matter what went on. I thought that was a form of love. Like, okay, long as I'm riding with you, because why am I riding and where is we going, honey? And why I gotta go
Okay.
for a ride? Why would you
Actually,
stay
let me
for
out. What the fuck? Let me out. I'm,
Cause let me out. Cause let me out. You don't stay through abuse. You don't stay through neglect. You only stay where there's effort when it's effort. And it wouldn't, yeah, yeah. And the growth is mutual. That's the only time you're supposed to stay. That's the healthy form of loyalty I had to learn. I had the hood version. My bad, y'all.
yeah, niggas be like, you gonna let me walk all over you this time? I'm gonna try to keep on doing it.
The nigga say I'm an ice skate. Come on, sis, put your
Okay.
skates on.
Let's go to Campus Martial so I can skate on your ass.
Okay, so since some of y'all are newlyweds, we got a mixture here. So, how do newlyweds challenge differ between men and women? So we only got one man. I be trying to find more men, y'all, but they don't be messing with me for real. Um, so how do your newlyweds challenge differ between men and women? Yeah. So like, how would you say versus y'all earlier marriage now, Misha versus now? Like, since y'all done matured and aged and went through some stuff already.
um, I would
What's
say, like when we first got married, of course everything's peachy, peachy cream, all this shit. We teenagers, we live by ourselves now. We ain't gotta, we married. And when I first got married, I'm like, damn, this is what marriage. I literally be thinking about this every day, still to this day. Like, damn, this is what marriage is. Like, this person married you because they expect you to get up and do your, whatever your duties are as a
domesticated
wife or a
needs?
husband. Yeah, you supposed
Yeah,
like he turned me into a wife before I was actually ready to be a wife, but I always knew like mentally I could be a wife. Like I'm be the best.
yeah.
Whatever I am, I'm be the best at it. I don't give a fuck what it is. A mama, a wife, a sister, friend,
Mhm.
whatever it is, I'm gonna be the best at it. So like when I got
Okay.
married young and I was just like I used to look at it like, damn, this nigga really want me to cook for him every day. He expect me to vacuum and make up the bed and shit every day. Well, fuck you. But he was going to work, so I was like, okay, I don't mind. You know what? I don't care. When I'm done with all this, I'm going to the mall and I'm going to do my own thing. So when we first got married, we was on the same page with everything. Like, okay, yeah, I stay home and do this and do that. We didn't have no kids. I do this, do that, whatever. You do this, do
Right.
that. Like, pay for my nails and shit. Don't say nothing about me. Whatever I want to do. Don't do it because I like you asked me to be your wife at a young ass age and I don't know nothing about being a wife.
Right. You
And
just
we ain't
know
have
how to
YouTube,
care
the
for
TikToks back
yourself pretty
then, so
much at
I ain't
that
know.
point.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
it's like,
I just
damn.
know how to feed myself, wash my ass, maybe pay little bills. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. I had to learn how to do all that, honey. I didn't know how to do none of that. I had to learn how to do all of that. And I didn't have nobody to teach me. So
Oh yeah.
it was a little
Oh
different. But
yeah.
now I'm a G at this shit. I got it.
Okay, can do it
Everything
with your
I
eyes
got.
closed. I can do
What?
a half sick in the hospital bed. Cause just
That's what I
bring me the
said. I was like,
phone.
would it take you to do
Do
it three,
not
4 days?
plug.
I can do it in 2 hours. I can literally do that shit in 2 hours, my boy. So I feel like
Man,
I mastered this
watching
shit.
them cook sometimes drive me crazy. I'm like, you been in there 3 hours. It
And
take me
why
an
do you have
hour
to
and
use
a
every
half.
dish? Why do you have to use every dish? Why you spilling shit in the stove? What's going on?
Oh God.
I don't
Oh
mind though
God.
because I do get tired of like right now I get tired of doing that shit every day. Like the washing and the folding and the cooking and the cleaning. I
I
get tired of doing
definitely
that shit every
understand.
day.
I
So
get it.
when
I
I
like
when
a
he do
domesticated
it,
man too.
when
Yeah.
he do it and give me a break, I be grateful to the Lord. But you ain't do that shit right. But I'm still let you do it. You ain't do it right, but still do it. And I'm
Please,
grateful.
yeah, cause okay, cool. Even though I'm gonna go behind you a little bit and spruce up what I
Yeah.
feel like you ain't do right, I thank you for helping out.
Thank you
Thank
for
you, bitch.
doing it. Yes.
What you
Thank you for
mean,
realizing
boy?
that I need a little help or, like a little, give me a little bit. Give me something. Shit.
Yeah, give me something to work with. Something.
Something I can be proud of.
Okay, what about you, Nita? What was one of your unhealthy beliefs? I mean, what as a newlywed? What's your challenges as a newlywed from going from your relationship to marriage life, which is I heard is completely different. I heard it's more than just the title. I heard it's completely different.
Yeah. He be like, bend over every fucking day. Actually, I want to sex your ass every day. Help me now, nigga.
Oh God, is Nita still with us?
Yeah, her thing froze though.
Oh shit.
I
I
feel
did.
that, Chase.
What do you say? I can't
I
hear you.
say
You
whether
see
we
something?
good or we hate each other, I still expect you to be your wife. Vice versa. If you get mad
Oh
at me, don't
yeah,
start not
yeah. Of
doing husband
course,
shit
of
like
course.
pumping my gas and changing my oil just because you mad at me. Like you still got to do this shit at the end of the day. Because if you
Yeah,
don't do it, now you
yes.
know.
But when they don't, see what I'm saying about the actions and the love. See how it correlate. But when they
Yeah,
don't, it show you exactly where y'all stand. Cause okay, this ain't look. Hold on, you're supposed to still love me regardless of your temporary feelings. You're supposed to still love me.
I don't
Cause
care if you're mad
anger
at me.
is
You
just
still my
temporary.
husband. You still got to put some air in my tire or
Yes.
change my whatever. You still got to do husband shit like you still want me to do. Like I would be mad at Mike for forever, but nigga, I'm still gonna cook for you. I'm still gonna make you your plate. I'm still gonna bring you your. I'm still gonna do my wifely duties. I don't give a fuck how mad I am at you. I'm still gonna be. I still got to be your wife. Like
Okay.
shit, ain't nothing changed. You ain't. I changed my title in the little time we
Can
get
y'all
mad
hear
at
me?
each other.
Okay.
Yeah, we
So
can hear
did y'all?
you.
She said a wife, not a girlfriend. A wife. Y'all heard
Yeah,
that right? A
I'm gonna
wife.
still do all the
Okay.
wifely things.
Okay. So a wife, not a
All
girlfriend.
right, what I
Okay,
missed?
Shanita.
We was talking
We
about
ready,
the
Shanita.
challenges from newlywed to
The
actually being married.
challenges. Yeah, from being like girlfriend and boyfriend to actually jumping into, well, not jumping into, but getting married. Like the challenges, like what was everybody say it's just some people say it's just a title, some people say it's a difference. Was it a difference for
You
y'all,
talking about
or was
extra
it
head or
just
something?
like
Let's see.
It was a little different. The only difference with me, I would say, is not response. Like everything don't need to be said. Everything don't need to be brought up, or like if it was a like small shit, like problems, like everything don't need a reaction. Some stuff you could just let go.
Yeah.
okay,
It's not really
okay.
worth the. It's
It's
not
But
not
worth
really
my
at the
worth
first point,
the
energy.
don't
the
It's
react.
not worth
Let a nigga do some
fucking up
stupid
my
shit. You gonna be
day.
like, girl, you ain't mad at me. You see, I just did that shit. Like, actually, no, I'm not. I'm still not mad. Like, get the fuck on. Don't do it again. Actually,
But nigga, you already know.
Okay,
yes.
okay, okay,
I
okay. I
love
ain't
it.
mature. I ain't got to that
It
point
take a
yet. I
lot.
ain't got.
Listen,
I ain't got to get.
you know how they say you got to
Yeah,
shut up. Not necessarily shut up, but you got to learn to
yeah. To
shut
just
up.
let stuff let.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
get what
not
you saying.
shut
I
up, but just
definitely
learn to.
get. I see it in different dynamics. Where forgive men for certain things, but every time they in that man present, they steady bringing it up. What's the point of bringing
Hmm.
it up if you forgave him for it? Stuff like
Yeah.
that. Now, stuff like
Mhm.
that, I'm okay with stuff like that. I don't typically keep
Man,
bringing stuff up,
and
but
look,
if
and being with
yes,
somebody for so long is hard because if you've been with somebody since you like, I don't do this, but this petty ass nigga do. But
Yeah.
You built when you grow with somebody from teenage years to adult years, a
Uh-huh.
motherfucker will bring up some shit from when you was a teenager. Like, how dare you?
I'm not even
Nigga,
that same person no more.
I'm
I'm
damn
not
near
even that.
40 years old. I'm not even
My
that
mind is
person.
not even working like that no more.
It ain't even like
But
it's
if you got to
crazy.
go
Okay.
back that far to bring up something,
That's how
You
it
nigga,
ain't
nigga,
reaching
shit.
little
at
dick,
that
yes,
point. Yeah,
you
that's
reaching,
exactly
my
how
boy.
yeah, you reaching at that point. You
Nigga, did
reach.
this shit happen
So
before we
like
had kids?
Literally. Your kids damn near grown.
yeah, so for me,
Uh,
it's just more so like present actions, or if something was to resemble something from the past, don't speak on it. So like it might be a comment, it might be your tone, it might be your dismissive words, it might be something like that. I'm a be on your ass about. Oh, excuse me, but no, I gotta let that go. I can't really bring it up because I'm still here with you in the present. So for everybody in
exactly.
the relationships still bringing up past stuff, how can you when you still with the person you
Yeah.
accepted that? So please move forward.
What's
You
the
accepted
point?
everything that came with them because you're still there. So let it go.
On top of you to marry the motherfucker afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's already too late.
exactly. Let it
What you
go,
gonna do
baby.
about it now?
You a
I already did
Let
it.
it
lifetime. You in this for
go.
life.
Let
This
it
for life.
go.
Okay,
Oh
where is
shit.
Doris and Chase? Dang. Oh, dang. Fucking just found. It's where
Now
Doris
it
and
is.
where damn, where everybody go?
Once
Oh
one
no.
person start working, the other one's down. It kicks somebody else out.
Oh, see, Facebook full of games. Mark, count your days. I don't know where everybody else at, but if y'all can comment in the chat, that'd be cool. Our last question is: if a
Where
friend
Nisha
was
go?
about to get,
Oh, there it go. It kicked me
there
out.
she goes.
I'm
She
back.
begged. She said, if a friend was to about to get married, what's the one piece of advice you would give them? What's the number one piece of advice you would give them?
Right. Sign off.
Look, shit, you doing good. I mean, I don't know. Marriage is
Um,
marriage is something that two people actually have to agree on. Like if the woman just want to get married and the
They
man
both
don't,
gotta
or the
want
man want to get married and the woman don't, that shit is not gonna work out for nobody.
it. Yeah.
So you got to make sure y'all literally on the same page with the, with the getting married. Like, is this like you really?
yeah,
Because marriage is like, okay, we agreeing to be with each other until we die. That's what marriage is. So if you not,
yes, yes,
if you don't think that about the person that you about to marry, like if you don't see yourself like, okay, yeah, I can grow old with you, nursing home notebook type shit, don't get married. If you don't see
don't
yourself being like that, don't get married. Because it's like you know, be like, oh, we just did this because it's it's something new and happening, or I wanted to have a wedding, or I wanted to be a bride, I wanted to be a groom. Don't get married if you don't really want to be married, because that shit is literally forever.
it's forever,
Mhm.
forever, forever. What
A
about you,
lot of
Nita?
people
What's your
doing it
advice
just
to
for the
people?
show. Huh?
What's your advice to people, Nita? If they about to get married, what's your number one piece of advice? You know how they give you the look, like what would be your advice? Like somebody like, oh, I'm about to get married. You gonna be like, girl,
Just make sure it's something you want to do, and
Hmm.
both vice versa for the man. Like reassure
Y'all gotta,
yourself
yeah,
that
y'all gotta be on the same page in every aspect of life, though. If you're gonna get married, like,
yeah,
say if you're gonna marry
absolutely.
somebody, you go
it
to church,
can't
but
be
they
just
don't.
one
You're
person.
not gonna want to marry this person because they don't want to go to church. Like this
No, it's
person's
Yeah.
not a
not.
church going person,
Yeah,
but you are. But y'all want to get married. It's
yeah.
not gonna make no sense.
It's
Or
not
like,
unless
if
they're willing to come into your life
yeah,
and be on the same. Yeah. So for me, even though I've never been married, but I've witnessed marriages and been to weddings and things like that. I would just say prepare for the wedding, not just the mirror.
yeah,
I say work on yourself, work on your triggers, work on your communication, work on your accountability, work on your ability to apologize. For those out there watching, a lot of us who be long term friends, long term girlfriends, because neither one of us can get on that page. It takes us a while. And
that's what
people
I was saying, Chase. You got. I mean, I said you don't have to be on the same page, but it is better if you are
yeah,
on the same page. Because this your
Yeah.
spouse is going to church every Sunday without you, but y'all a married couple. They looking like, well, why your spouse ain't here? If y'all
And
both
then you
is
got to
supposed to
also think
be.
about,
And you
yeah, what
actually,
she's learning at church
you
and what she's
basically
bringing back
accepted that.
home and stuff like that, your lifestyle, all of that matter. That's about alignment. They don't align well because she's fostering her relationship with God where he probably still got a lot of worldly possessions about himself.
No, he said he go to church and his wife don't.
And she don't. Okay,
Yeah,
well
she
that's
don't go
different.
to.
Well, you still
Yeah,
married. I don't. She might have a relationship with God outside of church. That might be something
me.
y'all didn't talked about amongst each other. She might read her Bible every day. Just because she don't go to church don't mean she ain't got a relationship with God though.
Yeah,
Yeah. But if you go every Sunday, it's different if you like heavily involved in church. If you go in the Bible study, you at
Bible
the
study, choir
you everywhere, you
rehearsal,
at the
all that.
conferences, you at that's a different
Yeah.
thing than your regular attendance at church. Cause a lot of even if you attend church regularly, it doesn't make you a great person. Cause you could go to church every day and still go to church every Sunday and still not have a relationship with God.
The church people be
Or
the
know how
worst
to
people.
apply.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
or
said
know how
this
to apply the
again.
word. Yeah, you might be there listening and can recite the word, can read the Bible from front to back, but still still don't got no boundaries, which means to me
They the
you can't apply
most
the word because
judgmental,
yeah,
and
still,
then he
yeah,
said, you can't judge nobody.
yeah, that part,
Okay.
Everybody
that
was
part.
judging people.
Yes, 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 yes. And a lot of them can't apply the word, but they know the word. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It still don't make her. Yeah, it don't. Y'all gonna have differences. That's what make y'all connect. That's what make the puzzle fit together the way it do. Y'all supposed to have differences. I don't want nobody just like me that irritate the
Hell
hell out of me.
no. Actually, get away from me if you
Smiling
like
and
me.
giggling with me all the time. But you come on back there. Oh, no, that'd drive me crazy.
Yeah, I can't see myself like marrying a Leo just because I know how dominant I am. But Aries are dominant too. Like Aries
Never.
are really,
We
really
are.
dominant. So that's what make
We
us
are.
like, compatible because we both got dominant traits or whatever. Like if
Yeah.
I try to tell him something to do, he be like, I'm not doing that. Then he try to tell me something to do, I'm be like, I'm not doing that. So we actually
I would
perfect.
But
never
y'all found a
fucking
common
marry a
ground, or
Leo.
y'all done found how to figure out your commonality and
Yeah.
come together where y'all can compromise well. Some people can't
Hmm.
compromise. Some people just be like, just like that. Like, oh, I said I ain't doing it, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I do it when I
Yeah.
feel like it. Actually.
But eventually y'all come to some type of compromise. Y'all come to some type of compromise. Um, um I don't know. Anything else y'all want to add? Okay, let's talk. Okay, this is the only question I had that wasn't on the paper that I sent out to everybody. Your first impression of them versus now. So I go first, so I can break the ice a little bit. So my first impression of my person that I was with a long time, I thought he was a mean teddy bear. Was hard on the outside and soft on the inside. Come to find out, he was a no limit soldier. With a little, but he got a heart in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard house tonight.
No
He
Limit
just
Soldier is crazy.
it just wasn't for me. Okay.
Funny as fuck.
but everybody different. That was just my experience. That's what I experienced. But what is y'all impression? What was y'all first impression of them now versus now?
I would say
Way back then,
that was. I'm about to say, girl,
like,
that was a long ass time ago. All I knew was it was a new guy down the
like
street, and they had 18 siblings, or they had 17 siblings, and their mama was pregnant. I was like, okay, I like him, but if I get with him, nigga, I'm not having 18 kids. I'm not. I'm not
That's
doing it. But it was
it. That's all you. That's all you know.
I was like, damn, it's a lot of them. Like you would think you was gonna think like the kids gonna stop coming out the house and it's gonna be people. No, honey, they had a really really big family. But I'm
That,
forever grateful for that shit because now my kids got a really big family because of who I married.
yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. Yeah. It worked out. It worked out. Oh, okay. What
yeah.
about you, Nita? What about you? From
um,
third grade to middle school to high
I didn't like
school.
him, so
I didn't like him at all. He just always
Okay.
kept trying to talk to me. But
Try
Yeah.
me. But like nigga, I actually don't like you. But if you gonna start liking me the right way, then we can like each other.
right,
I gave him 6 digits and told him to figure out the last one, and the last digit was 9. So he had to go through all the digits before he was before he got the right one.
Oh, that was
Oh, no,
cute.
that's
That's
nice.
cute.
Yeah, show me. Show me
That
you
nigga
for
Oh,
went
real.
he
five
really,
three
really
two six
like
five
you. He
seven
really,
one.
really love you,
5326572.
Five three
Keep
two six
going.
five
Keep
seven
going till
two.
I answer, my boy.
Oh my God. That's so cute. Y'all should have told that story. Y'all got to tell that story at your anniversary party. That is so
Okay.
He tell that
cute.
story to everybody,
That
though.
is
That should
so
be so
cute. He
funny.
was
Well,
deep
keep
for
going till you
deep.
get the
Okay.
right one. Till you find who you looking
Okay. He was
for.
on that
Keep
bitch.
trying.
He was on
Hmm.
that.
But he was. I guess the thing that I don't know. I always felt the need to take care of him because he was like a little orphan. So
Okay.
um,
Okay.
he was adopted, but his adoptive parents wasn't shit,
Yeah.
and so he pretty much raised himself.
Okay.
But I liked about him that he was a go getter. He always did what the fuck he needed to do, and that ain't
Which is
changed.
very hard to find. That's very hard to find these
Some niggas
days.
will
It's
quit.
very,
They
very
like, oh, I
hard.
couldn't
That
figure this
nigga,
out, so I give up. Or
Man,
like, could you go
yeah,
fix the
that
that's
garage
your
nigga
door?
never.
man.
Like, okay, let's say this example. Like, he gonna fix the garage door. Most men will be like, yeah, I'm gonna try to fix the garage door. And then they'll try, and then they give up, and they'll hire somebody.
Yeah.
But it'd be men like, okay, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep trying
Right.
until I get this shit right. Like, I got it. You don't gotta find
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Because if I
I'll,
find somebody to fix the garage door, imagine what else I'm gonna hire people to fix. Your ass and keep trying until you get it right.
until you get it right. Learn the skill, love. Learn the skill.
Okay.
But yeah, that's good, Nita. That's good. Oh, is Chase and D Reese? Is she still with us? Is they still with us, y'all? We lost them along the way.
He
This Craig
commenting.
Mark,
I'm here.
man.
Oh,
Oh,
we can
there
hear
Oh,
you,
you
you still
Tay.
here? Oh, you back? So okay, can you answer our last two questions? Our last question
What
was,
was that?
what would you tell somebody who about to get married? What number one piece of advice to somebody who about to get married? And what was your first impression of your wife versus now?
Okay, what I would tell somebody who's about to get married, I would tell them that they need to absolutely positively know that's something that they want to do because
Okay.
life changes no matter whether you're ready or not. Life is going to change. It's going to be different. It's hard to explain, but it's not the same. Although it feels
I
the
get,
same,
I
it's really
I
not.
understand what you're saying, but a lot of these
And
people don't know
the
themselves. So
first
how can they be
impression,
sure of their decisions? A lot of these
say
people
that
don't know
again.
who they is. I said a lot of these people don't know who they are, so they're not sure of a lot of their decisions. That's why it's a lot of a decline in marriage. How can you marry somebody when you don't know who you are? You don't know what you like, where you
You
going.
don't
You ain't
know
got no
what you're
goals.
looking for, and then
But
you go
in
get
life, you're
married.
never going to know that.
You
Every
don't
day,
know.
something is different. Every
Yeah.
day, nothing is the same as it was yesterday.
No, it's not. It ain't. Mm.
As far
Okay,
as
so what?
first
Okay,
impression versus the
what was
last
your first?
impression, you're never going to have the same
Yeah.
impression. Every day, people involved, you know, everyday life throws something at you that changes something. So shit changes. It's always best to keep. It's always best to learn your mate, learn your spouse every other day.
Okay, so your first impressions of her versus now is pretty much the same as what you're saying.
Yes,
They
really,
haven't.
the only constant and the only change is life itself. Every day we are faced with different things, different obstacles, like the whole government shutdown thing. That was something we had to look at different. We had to take different approaches to how we live everyday life. Although we are not on food stamps, we still had to take a different approach because we don't know what the grocery stores are going to hold. We don't know what we gotta go and get more of and less of. We don't know what's over abundance and what's under, you know?
Okay,
Yeah, that is true.
that's very true. Um, hmm. So basically, so I definitely come from where you really constantly change. Like always perpetuate forward, whether you live full night. It's right. I say because we have plenty of people in our lives like and you the same old stuff they was doing. Always for we can look back and now like damn they still out there doing the same shit that we was doing that when we was 20 years old.
That's how I be looking at shit.
But
Like,
it's up
what?
to you. Keep facilitating fighting and keep growing. So I get that. And your impression of her, her very first lasting impression is still your impression of her today. It has not changed, which makes sense because again, most men are very, very different from women. They very, very much different from women. So that makes sense. Most women, yeah, it's gonna fluctuate with our feelings. And
Yeah.
is it right? No, it's not right. But most times we kind of on point with
I was breaking up. I'm trying to see. Uh, Damn, what was that? I think I seen that on TikTok or something. They were saying like if you a grown man or something like that, you already know pretty much like you done growing at a certain age as a man. Like who you are as a man at a certain age, that's just who you gonna be for the rest of your life. Like say you a
yeah,
30-year-old man and you still like doing the same shit you was doing when you was 17. That's just who you are. You ain't gonna never change. You just gonna be always be the same. But some men, you know, they
Everybody be
grow
stuck in
and
their ways, so it don't matter if you a man or a woman.
very true, very true. But
yeah,
it statistically and like and biologically, y'all are more wired to stay stuck in y'all ways. Women, we will become bitter, disgruntled, and resentful. Those are the older women you see stuck in their ways. It's some younger, bitter women out here too, but
Men are the same way.
yeah, bitter men,
We are just more
bitterness look
focused in
different
on
on
shit. So
each
like,
gender.
a man
We
to
know
be
plenty of
bitter
bitter
and
baby
resentful
daddies.
for a
Okay.
motherfucker stepping on their grass. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
small,
So
but it's
that's
big to
those
them.
life
Whereas a
issues.
woman, they have a whole
Selfish.
different emotion towards a whole different, bigger, broader part of the spectrum. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Our that's what I'm saying. Like our feelings, even though a lot of people would say feelings aren't valid and they temporary, most times a woman, the emotion come into play is because this is how she feel. This is what she's seeing. This is how her mind
We
is
are
processing this with the
emotional
feelings attached to
creatures.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they try to call you crazy. And that's just them not able to see the emotional side because men are not wired emotionally, and it depends on the environment they grew up in, whether those emotions was
Realistically, we
fostered.
men don't take the
Yeah.
time to understand the emotions of a woman.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes they
true
don't,
too.
but they
That's
never.
true.
Sometimes they're never taught either. A lot of that
Yeah.
has to be taught. A lot of them is
Exactly,
never
but
taught
you
that.
gotta,
Yeah.
but see, hold on, because at birth, at conception, a man is taught never to hit a woman, never to raise your voice, always be soft toward a woman. But
No,
why
not
is
all
it
men.
that?
Not
Hold
all
on,
men, they
No,
see that shit and they
not all
think, oh,
men.
this
Hell
is
no.
what.
Where you
wait,
from?
I'm about
wait,
to say, who
wait,
Right.
wait.
baby, who you
Not
from?
Detroit, not the east side at least. Shit. Cause
Who
these
raised
niggas be
you?
whooping these bitches ass.
No, that's not that. I understand where you coming from a social standpoint, from
Said, my
societal
son just came
standpoint.
home and showed me the whole
Black.
video.
I mean, culturally, that's not what's being taught. But I understand where you're coming from. Where men is frowned upon for a man to hit a woman is not viewed in the same. That is more stringent rules on men as far as it comes to physical abuse and stuff like that. I definitely understand that. I get that viewpoint. I get that. I get that.
But the men who do see that shit, they really do think that that's how it's supposed to be, like, or a woman. Like, say,
Mm.
if I'm been around like my mom and my grandma raised me, if I see men hit them, automatically I probably programmed to think that that's how it's supposed to be. But me, I'm
Or
different.
you'll become extra you ever see real
Cautious.
argumentative women, yes, that's become like super defensive around men, like the littlest thing they be ready to fight men, like
Yeah, but
so you
those are
think,
women
yeah,
that be
like
wired differently. They be wired way different, girl. Because what's
they
wrong with
wire
you?
way different. They wire way different because something ain't right, baby. 1 plus 1
But
is
just
that's
because
not
you
two up
see it,
there.
don't mean that you have to go through it. Basically, like
No.
if I see you,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna teach my kids the same thing. Like you not,
Yeah.
no man is supposed to put his hands on you. As a woman, you're not supposed to put your hands on a man. As a
You're not.
woman, you're not supposed to call a man a bitch. But some
No.
women do that shit. Like some women think that it's okay to call a man a bitch in playful manner. I don't think it's okay in no like
In
setting
no
at
manner,
all.
in no manner,
If
no.
you are
Or
like whether you are a
no.
gay man or a straight man, I don't. I've always been taught that you don't call a man a bitch. Period. That's
No, because it's
disrespectful.
disrespectful and it's emasculating because he's not a female, right? That's like
Exactly.
calling him a woman. That's literally what you're saying. Hey, big,
It don't
what you
matter if
saying?
he act like one or not. Just don't let it come out your mouth to him. Like if he
It's
acting
See,
like
very,
that,
it's
okay, let him
very,
act like that.
it's
But you
true.
don't
It
gotta
don't
say
matter if
it.
he acting
Hey,
like
can
one
y'all
or
hear me?
not. It don't matter if he acting like one or not. It don't matter if he act like when
You
I
ain't
or
gotta
put
say it
y'all
to
hands
him.
on men. We do not fight men because they're always going to win. Skinny, fat, tall, gay, homeless. He's going to whoop you, sis. I don't care.
Okay, shut
I
your
don't
ass
care if you weigh
up.
100 pounds. It's over.
Can y'all
Okay,
hear me?
you
Yeah, we
getting
can hear
John
you.
Cena. Okay,
But
it's
what
All
if
right,
you
so
be
over.
like,
listen,
bitch,
listen,
stop
listen. I was
that?
saying, I was asking the question.
What you
You
say,
know,
Chase?
a man from conception, from birth, he is always taught to how to treat a woman, never hit a woman, never none of this, none of that, right? But a woman or a baby girl or a little girl is never taught how to properly love a man. We are taught to properly love women. Now,
No, y'all
a lot
not.
of niggas
Mm-mm.
don't
And
go
women
about
are
that
not. How
way.
can my
A lot
mama?
of
I'm sorry to
niggas get
cut you
out of
off.
pocket. A lot of niggas stray away from the way that they were taught. But universally, it is taught never hit a woman, never this, never that. But it's never taught how to love a man. Why is that?
That's a great topic. I'm gonna bring that up on. I'm gonna make an episode of that because it's not. That's not. And most men are not even taught that. Most of these that we deal with in the inner city and from the black culture are being raised to be better versions of their kids' baby daddies.
Yeah.
So a lot of these women dress them up like grown ass men, got them on chains, pants hanging off their head. They look like little versions of they what baby daddy.
Yeah, but
Little
don't
So they
YN.
y'all
not being
think that
taught how to
that might
respect
be
the
a
girl.
part
They
of the
being taught how
disconnect,
to
though?
love their mama because that mama is missing a love from a grown ass man. So she
Mm-hmm.
conditioning her son to
Okay,
be
okay,
the
okay.
to
I
be
gather that,
her.
but is that a part of the disconnect, though? Is that a part of
Yes, that's
what's
a
the
large part of the
problem
disconnect. Just like with
in the black
women.
community as a whole?
I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's a large disconnect with black community, but in the world as in general, I just don't feel like it's a big
No, 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 that's not
ignorant
true.
thing.
That's not true because
No,
from where I
absolutely.
sit
I
on
know
my perch,
Mexicans, I
hold
know
on, baby, hold
Africans,
on, one
I
second, one
know
second, one second,
Caucasians who deal
one
with
second.
people who are not healthy in the
I'm not.
mind. This is an unhealthy
Hold on
mindset
one second.
thing.
I'm not trying to invalidate what you're saying, but from where I sit on my perch, white men in their home are very respected. Mexican men in their home are very respected.
Okay,
Every other
pause. We're
race
gonna
of
put a
men
P in
in their
there.
home are very
But
respected,
what
but
are
the
they
black
doing
men. So
differently that the black man is not
Everything,
doing?
girl. They
That
providing and
Caucasian man
everything.
has
They
credit.
providing
That
and they
Caucasian
protecting.
man has a village. That Caucasian man is respecting her. That Caucasian man is paying the bills. That Caucasian man is at the parent teacher conference. That Caucasian man is helping with the groceries. That Caucasian man is helping with homework. That Caucasian man is putting in on life that he's building with her. So is
so
that
since
Mexican
hold on,
man.
wait, wait,
If
wait.
the damn toilet
You're
leaking,
right.
it's
But
gonna be fixed when I get off that
since that's
8 hour
the
shift.
majority,
I tell a
wait,
nigga
hold
my
on.
toilet leaking.
Hold
He
on.
gonna say he
Since
gonna get
that's the
around to it.
majority,
He
You
since
gonna
gonna
wait
use
that's
the
2 weeks
bathroom
later.
before you
My
get off
toilet gonna be
work.
leaking a month from
wait,
now
Bitch,
wait,
still,
use the
and
wait,
I'm
hold
bathroom
still
before
on.
you come
expected to be
home.
Since
patient.
since
Yeah.
that's the majority, that's
Expected to be
okay.
patient.
Because
I'm
yeah,
still
that
expected to
Caucasian
still
man is
cook.
doing all
I'm still
that.
expected to still clean, but my motherfucking toilet leaking that you can't fix.
Yeah, wait,
Okay.
hold on. Since that's the majority, is that okay? Because yeah, that Caucasian man is doing all that, but that's the facts for a certain group. Me
No.
personally,
That's
per
the
se,
facts
hold
for a
on, wait.
healthy
Me
man
personally,
because that
per se,
Mexican man was
everything that
raised
that
different
Caucasian
and
man is
that
doing,
white
I
man was
do.
also raised different from a black man. That black man is the way he is because of the unhealthy environment he came from and the people he was looking at,
Looking up
looking
to.
out
Like you looking
after
up to the
by.
wrong motherfuckers.
It's a big he the white man is able to thrive. The Mexican man, the Asian man is able to thrive in his masculinity. He's able to be a boy. He ain't got to worry about taking care of his mama. He ain't got to worry about taking care of his siblings. He gets to enjoy being a kid before he's forced to be a man. It's a
Yeah, black
big
men are
difference.
forced to be men before it's time for them to be a man. They be, yeah.
Yeah, they
Throw
are
your ass
forced
to the
into a lot
wolves.
of traumatizing roles
Yeah.
that's not for them. I've seen 8-year-old little boys taking care of siblings and households and stuff. That's not normal, but that's what is happening in the black community because we don't have no togetherness. There's no
We
togetherness
don't know how to
here.
work together. We don't
Yeah.
know how to
No.
let each other be great. But see, that still all comes from the little girl not being shown how to love the man.
The little girl was never shown how to love a man, baby. You got to think of. We got to take this all the way back to slavery. as a woman, you were supposed to keep your head down and do what was told to you by anybody. You didn't have
Yeah.
no
You've been
rights
out of
as a
that though.
woman
You've been
or
out of that.
as anything. So you couldn't facilitate as a woman anyway. So my grandma couldn't teach me how to teach no man because her grandma couldn't teach her how to treat no man.
Yeah.
Only
No, we
thing
didn't
they knew
have
how to do was
voices.
be
We did not have voices.
domesticated, which was cook and clean and make
Okay,
sure
but
them kids
now
went
we
to
have to
school.
get to the point where we are teaching that. You guys
I,
could be teaching that. I am teaching that
we are, but it's so
actively.
many. It's so small. It's such a
It
small
starts
group
with
of
us.
us.
It
It's
starts with
such
us.
a
We
small
have to
30.
be the
I
change
can
that we
talk
want to
right
see.
now. We can take 30. We can take all the 30-year-old from 30 to 40-year-olds off Facebook right now, and I bet you half of them don't even send their kids to school every day.
No way. Y'all getting y'all ass out this house. Strive for five, nigga. You gonna have perfect
Getting
attendance
the
up in this
fuck out of
motherfucker.
here.
Okay. A lot of them don't even see. Do you know how many kids at home right now watching siblings in the state don't even know that they're missing school?
Yeah.
Do you know how many kids at home right now with no water, no gas, no lights on, don't know if they gonna
Some
eat
of them
that
ain't
last
even in
piece of
school. That's
cheese
the
in the
scary part.
refrigerator?
These kids not
Some of
even
them
in
are not
school.
even
Yeah.
enrolled. What do
They not
we do as
enrolled
a
in school.
community? Yes, it's so many people. Do you know Michigan? You don't have to enroll your child is not required to go to kindergarten. They can just you
Or
can enroll your child
preschool.
at
Yep.
6 or preschool. It's not a
Go
requirement.
straight to first grade. You do not have to go
Can
to
go straight to
kindergarten.
first grade. We have the biggest illiteracy rate in the nation. Us, a small city, of black people, the highest
Yeah.
rate in the nation of illiterate motherfuckers. Is that making sense to you? What I'm saying?
That's actually pretty scary.
It is very
That's pretty
scary.
scary. That's pretty scary.
That's wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of like I know that is true though. It's like a lot of kids like
Are
they
falling through
haven't
the
even been
cracks.
yes, like damn you was in the fifth and sixth grade, you're not even enrolled in school. Like you didn't even go to school at all, none this year. So you don't know
And
what they learning
nobody's
at a
getting
young age. That's scary though. That's so scary because when we was kids growing up, we didn't have no choice but to get
them
perfect
true.
attendance. Cause my mom was
You're
saying, y'all
okay.
going to school. You getting perfect attendance. You're gonna be on the honor roll. You're gonna do all this because you ain't staying up in here. Fuck you doing here?
Yeah,
Like
exactly. A lot of this stuff starts at home, Chase, and it start with us as women and as men. We out here having sex with people we don't know. We out here creating families with people we don't know. You
or
don't know
people who
what
don't
type
want
of
a
medical
family.
background, what type of if they got learning disabilities in their background. You don't know nothing. Y'all just they just laying down having sex because it feel good and they look good. Oh, you look good. Let me touch you. Like little slow kids on a yellow bus.
And half of these people probably fucking their brothers and sisters because there's so many missing dads making kids
Okay,
Oh
everywhere
yeah,
and
man.
don't know where they siblings at.
that's
That
real.
part. I knew it was bad when I started seeing the DHS workers inside the public schools. Like, y'all got a DHS worker inside the office? Oh, yeah, they lights off.
What's
Okay, the
that like?
lights off.
Department of
So
Human
once,
Services?
yeah, so once DHS pay the lights, what are we putting in place so that the parent can make sure the lights stay on?
Don't
Because
get cut
otherwise,
back off.
they gonna keep coming to the system looking for the lights to get cut back for them to keep paying for the light, just like the food stamp thing. Okay, all of us use food stamps and use the government at one point, use the Medicaid, use free education. We used all that at one point. So we used it at one point. We don't need it. That means we came up with a plan and facilitated in life so that we didn't need those
But
things.
people depend on that shit, and it's a lot of people that depend on that shit, and it's so crazy because they so set in their ways. Like, let's say a bitch been getting what? Like, I ain't gonna say Medicaid. I want to say what's that housing called? The housing thing,
Section 8 hood
Section
housing,
8.
Section 8.
Yeah, they be on Section 8 for 20 and 30 years, and then when the government shut down, now you ain't got nowhere to live because you've been on Section 8 for so long, or you've been on
Because
getting
that
food
that
stamps for
program,
30
it was only
years.
a yes, it was only a support, a safety net. It was just supposed to help you
But
facilitate
they
with
turn it to
life.
permanent. They turn it permanent. Like, actually, I'm gonna keep getting food stamps for the rest of my life.
And then at that point, you're doing yourself a disservice because we all know what kind of income you have to qualify for those things. In order to receive Section 8 and not pay none of your rent, you cannot have no income. So if she at least paying $5, it's because she got an income. If she paying
Yeah.
$10, it's because she got an income. If she paying $100, it's because she got an income. If she getting stamp right now, cash assistance is only for 4 years. Once them 4 years is up, you don't get no more cash assistance. They give out $200 twice a month. That's $400 a month. So you sitting around waiting for the government to hand you $400 a month.
And your ass
It
got
don't matter
seven
how many
kids,
kids you
girl.
got.
Blah. It be
That
the ones
part.
with the most kids, though. I ain't gonna lie. It be the ones with the most kids.
It do, and they give us a bad name. They give us such a bad name because when most people meet me, they automatically think I'm dumb, dirty, and my house stank, and everybody pissy, and they bald head. That's what they
Oh
think when
hell
they
Why?
no.
meet
Why
us.
though?
They think we running around with nappy
Who
ass
is a
hooves that I done put
fool?
their
Oh my
coats in the
god.
dryer.
Talk about and they bald
Why that?
headed.
Why they think that though?
Because once you tell somebody you got more than one kid, they automatically assume, especially if you like a single woman or you just like a woman, period. When you tell anybody
Yes.
you got more than one kid, they just automatically just think this
Yeah.
about you. It don't matter if you
You
got a
should
job or
see,
not. They be
man.
like,
As soon
That's
as I
not
tell them
that.
I got to
That's
start
not.
at
No, that's not
five,
accurate.
you should see them. They're like, five,
yes.
five. I'm like, yeah, five, girl. I always started with a little icebreaker. I'd be like, I got a lot of kids. They be like, a lot. I'd be like, yeah, five. They're like, five. I'm like, yeah, see, I got a lot.
All right,
Okay.
I'm back. I'm back.
Five ain't nothing. Okay. Five ain't
Five
nothing.
is a lot though, for real, for real.
Mark better count his days. He better count his days. No, but Chase, I understand definitely where you coming from, where you feel like the men, but as women, we feel like we get slighted too because men are not nurtured as young boys to even facilitate and operate as grown men, nor are they showed leadership. Because I, as a woman, can't raise a man. I can make him responsible and respectable.
Yeah, but you know what though?
It don't matter if you got a job or
I
not.
really
Hold
feel
on.
like
It's not gonna
My
my childhood shaped me to be the man that I am because I didn't like how I was raised. I didn't like the manly figure in my life, so that showed me to never be like that nigga.
Okay. I get that. I get that. So trauma does different things to different people. So most of the people that I'm cool with or got a relationship with, trauma shaped us where it made us thrive. It gave us role models of what we didn't want to be like. The people from our era showed us what it was like if we wanted to sell dope, what life was gonna be like if we wanted to get government assistance. Life would be like if we never wanted to work, what life was going to be like if we got addicted to drugs, what life would be like if we became alcoholics.
Everybody
Where
like did that
these
though.
kids, yes, where these kids, they're embracing it more than looking at it as not healthy. So to them, it's normalized. So to them, they feel like this is normal living, where it's not. To us, we knew it wasn't normal. That kind of makes
Yeah.
sense what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Mhm.
true. Cause like seeing, I will say, my mama, my grandma, seeing their relationships with men, I always knew absolutely the fuck not ever in life.
Yeah, that's how it was with
Yes.
me. My dad, the shit that I learned, I feel like he taught me valuable lessons because he taught me how to get money, he taught me how to hustle, but I would never teach my son that shit. Never,
Yeah,
ever,
No,
we a
because
never.
you don't
different
want to put your
generation though. I'm so
son in
thankful
that
for us.
mindset.
We a
That's
different
not a great
generation.
mindset to be in, and it's hard to come out of that mindset. It take a really, really, really
As
long time to
shitty
come
as
out of
my
that.
dad was to me, man, I really feel like the shit that I learned from him, I thank him for it.
Hmm.
But I also told myself I would never raise my kids that way. Never.
But that's a lot of
So
us.
that
That's how we
made me
thrive.
that
That's
made
a
Yeah,
way of
me
thriving from your
be I feel
trauma.
like
Yeah.
I really feel like, and this is no slight to nobody else, I feel like I'm the best daddy ever. And that made me that way. That nigga being the fuck up that I thought he was.
Yeah, most either do one or two things. It either make you a woe me type of person, like, oh, my life did, oh, woe me, or it make you build like the people that we on live with now. We just built. It made
yeah,
us build. It made us create. It made us chase stability and security in a way that we hadn't achieved as a child.
Yeah, I
So that's
want
what we
my
try to
son to
do
be
as grown
great,
ups.
man.
We jumped off the
I never
porch as
really had to
homeowners and
I never
shit
really
like
had the
that.
thought
Yeah.
that my father wanted me to be great. I really want my son to be great.
the good thing
I
about
don't
us though
think,
is we is
yeah.
different. I just feel like we've seen stuff like at a young age that we probably wasn't supposed to see. I'm for sure, like
Wasn't
I know for
supposed to
sure we
see,
wasn't
bro.
supposed
That's
to. We wasn't
crazy.
supposed to watch Friday as kids. We wasn't supposed to be watching
Oh
The
yeah.
Watch and all that shit. I wish my kids would try to watch that. I'm about to scrape your ass. What
Now
you think
see,
this
Oh
I
no,
is?
no,
I
no. See,
couldn't
I'm
watch
different.
stuff like
I'm
that, y'all.
different.
I couldn't watch stuff like that. So
We
I
wasn't
raised my
supposed to,
kids
but we
authentic.
did.
I was
yeah,
raised authentic. I raised my kids authentic, but I
that's
shield
not
them from the
authentic. That's not.
so
Let's
look,
pause. That's
so
not
look. I
exposing
don't
your kids
hide
to
nothing from
stuff
them.
that's too
I just
mature. Does
shield
not
them
is
from the
not authentic.
Okay. It may not be to you,
Been
but to
keeping it
me,
real, because that's how I
but to
raise my
me,
kids. Like, I
I
keep it
shield
real
my
as fuck.
kids from shit like drugs and
But if they're
shit
not
like
old
that.
enough to process it, you're just feeding them information at that point, and then you're
I'm
leaving
just
them to
letting them.
process it
I'm
how they
letting
feel
them.
fit.
So I keep a close
So
eye
that's like
on them.
showing a
Like
5-year-old Friday and then letting her process the parts
No, that's
where
too young.
the
Drugs
beach
and
coming down,
sex and
stinking, and all that type of
yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's too. I feel like that's a bit much for a 5-year-old.
yeah, but what 5-year old? Honestly, truthfully, what 5-year old gonna sit there and watch the whole Friday?
But you
And
can still talk to your kids
I
about
keep an
drugs.
open door policy with my kids.
You definitely
If
can
they
talk to your
ask
kids
me a
about
question,
drugs.
Yeah,
I'm not
if
definitely
they
talk
saying
to
that.
ask
them.
me a
Okay,
Don't do
question,
this
he
shit. First of
said
all,
he
don't do
don't.
them, especially if
Like,
you can't afford them.
you
You ain't
got
about to smoke
to.
my weed.
yeah,
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 you
that's what
got
I'm
to talk to
saying.
them about
If
drugs
they
for
ask me
sure.
a question, I'm definitely gonna answer it 100% honest. I'm never gonna
But you're
hide
not
nothing
gonna
from
like
them.
talk to him
It's a lot of
beforehand.
stuff you have to bring up because kids not gonna always come to you. This is why the mamas be
Exactly.
in
That's a
They
charge of
gonna
fact.
try
the
to
That's a
this
fact.
sneak
why
Some
we
into
be
things
in
it.
I will
charge of the
They
introduce.
gonna try to
parenting
sneak into it,
because
especially if
they're
you got
Some
not
a
gonna
things I will
teenager.
introduce, but my kids, like I said, I'm 100% honest with my kids. I just don't disrespect them. My kids know I smoke weed, and I tell them, if this is something you want to talk about, we could talk about it. But I'm not gonna never smoke in front of them. My kids have never seen me
yeah,
smoke.
that's different.
You
That's
know what I'm saying?
understandable. That's a different because at that point you're parenting. Just because this
Yeah,
is what I do does not mean this is what you're supposed to see because
yeah.
this is how I cope with my problems. I don't want you coping with your problems
It's
like
not
this.
a
I wish
cope
I
though.
didn't have to cope with my
See, that's the
problems
thing.
like
It's not a
this.
cope. This is something I actually
Well,
enjoy.
for you, it may not be a cope, but a weed is weed. We gonna keep it a bug. If we gonna keep it a bug, we gonna keep it a bug.
For
Weed does
sure.
what? It's sedate the nervous system, right? It help you
For
cope. It help
sure.
you
Makes you
function,
feel
right?
lovely.
Right. Because at that moment you're not
Mhm.
feeling lovely, so you spark up that blood to do what? Feel what?
No, no, no. I be feeling
Right.
good. I spark that blunt to feel
Get my
better.
feet up.
I spark that blunt to feel better. I
What?
already feel
Mm.
good. I spark it to feel
Okay.
better, baby.
All
That's it.
right, preacher.
Okay.
He said, I already feel good.
Yeah, I already feel
Okay.
good. I just spark it
Okay,
to
Lord.
feel better.
Okay,
Not
Lord.
Marvin
All
Winans though.
right.
That niggas is crazy. Don't be like him if you're gonna be a preacher.
Mm-mm.
Man, fuck that nigga, man.
Man, right here in Detroit too.
He
That is
pissed
so
me. Listen,
funny.
listen, listen, listen.
Man, don't vote for that pastor, y'all.
I'm
Don't vote
probably
for
the
that
most
pastor.
holy person people would know, and people would never think it. But when I tell you that nigga made me want to slap the doggy McDog out of him, bro, what do you mean? This is not a, first of all, why are you talking to this woman like this? She's probably a single woman gave you her last, bro. What do you talk about? That's not what
That
I asked.
shit
You
No,
could
was
have
it was more to
easily
wild.
that
said,
clip. It was more
you
to
could
that
have,
clip actually.
it was. I seen the whole thing.
She
But
got in
you
the
could
two
have
thousand
easily
dollar
just
line and she
said,
didn't have
you
$2,000,
could
so
have
she was in
easily
the
said
wrong.
thank you though.
But
You
he
could
ain't
have
have to
easily
say it
said
like
thank you
that.
and pull her to the side.
They
Don't
knew that shit was being recorded. They did
He
not
put her
care,
on
honey.
blast.
he
Like,
did.
bitch,
That
you
was
can't.
rude as fuck.
But and when I see stuff like that, I just consider that manipulation because that's what that is. You
Yeah.
made her a spectacle. You made her a spectacle, and you ashamed her. You embarrassed her to let
Yeah,
other
you could have
motherfuckers know.
easily
Don't
just
come
said
up here
thank
with
you
that.
and then pull her to the side like you know you was out of line. Like come on, like what
She
the
got in
man.
the
How am
wrong
I out of line?
line.
And this
That's
is all
what she
I
did.
did.
My girl got in the wrong line and
But
got
the line
embarrassed.
was the $2,000 line. This was not your line. So
Yeah, she
she
But
got
was out of line.
maybe
But
that
to
moment
scold
wasn't
her like
specifically
that,
for her.
disrespectfully like that in front of everybody was
Maybe
out
that
of
moment
line
was
on
for
his part.
him to reveal how much of a man of God he is, because a man of God ain't operating like that. That's what I be meaning by
That's
that
yeah.
fine
church stuff
too.
and
Cause
all
That's
that
boy, I
stuff.
fine
will
A
too.
man
never
of
But
come to
it's a
God
your
not
way to
church.
say
operating
things
like that.
though.
I
That's
won't never
fine
come to
too.
your church. And I'm gonna ask
It
you to tell
is
That's
everybody you
fine
drop in
yeah,
too.
there.
because a man of God
That's
got
cool
patience. A
too.
man of God
It's
got
a way to say things though.
he just
That's
not
cool
a
too.
man
But
of
it's a way
God.
to do things. It's a way to say things. He was totally out of line. Period.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was.
She was too. She was in the wrong line.
Both of them was wrong. Both of them was wrong. But he was
Misha
more
ain't let that
wrong.
go because follow
He was more
directions.
wrong because he had a platform.
Bitch, if you was
Imagine trying to be
listening,
the
you wouldn't have
line
got
leader.
embarrassed.
Imagine trying to be the line leader and you in the wrong line, leading the wrong
You ain't
line.
adequate.
Get your ass
You
out
ain't
of here.
adequate.
Oh God. Oh God.
Get your ass out of here. I was like, y'all better show the whole clip because I know he ain't just roll on her like that for having close to the amount. Like, I can't imagine myself giving no
Bitch, go get
The
dumb
fact
amount
that she scraped it up and stood in the line to
and
give
had the
her
little
money
boy
to
give
an
it to him is crazy.
organization was enough for me. That would have been enough for me. You coming forward and supporting this organization, but that lets you know he's not a man of God again, because whatever you
It's a
could give and
business
willing to
transaction.
give
Church
should have
is a
been
business.
exactly.
Church is a
Yeah,
But
business.
why
exactly,
are you giving that much anyways?
Right.
Okay.
exactly,
Y'all know where Perfection Church
exactly.
at, right?
Girl,
It's
Mm-mm.
on the east side. It's on Nevada and Van Dyke, and it's not nothing to be given $2,000 towards. That's for sure.
maybe they
Yeah.
do
Knew it had to
community
be some
stuff,
east
honey.
side
Oh,
Maybe they
that
do
And
nigga
it
community
ain't
is.
stuff.
scamming
It's
that
on the
man.
east side.
They about to get a new church parking lot. Don't do
They got,
them.
girl, it's a school too. It's a church
They've
and
been
a
building that
school.
church for 75 years, bro.
No, it's been there for a nice little minute, but it's just like nothing. Like I can't see myself being a member, and you asking me for $2,000, and I actually give you
The
that.
fact that you're requesting it let me know that you're not a man of
Right.
God. The fact that
You
you're
don't request the
requesting
amount.
two
You just
thousand
pass it
dollars is
around.
crazy. Yeah,
And Tyler Perry sent his ass some money after that clip surfaced on the internet. Like
because
what?
They be
clearly
in
you
that bitch.
desperate. Tyler Perry just
They
like,
be in
baby,
that
you
bitch talking
desperate.
about, so
Just
we take Cash App, Zelle, big all.
All that.
I don't like that.
I don't know, and that's again to every. That's why I be saying people be very, very careful about the churches you step into, because everybody who represent God ain't about God. Some people about
Mhm.
the
It's
profit
yeah.
that come with God's
Me and
name.
God
And
got
I
our
told people that I'm not
relationship.
about
I
to
know
be.
him and he know me.
It be the
Yeah,
smallest churches that be
exactly,
like the real
exactly.
churches. Like the small churches be the real churches because it be like tight knit and
Listen, listen,
everybody
anybody can come to my church anytime.
What church you go to?
I go to Born to Win.
Where that's at? On the west side? Born to Win?
Yeah, Born in Ministries. That sounds like a church.
Yeah. I grew up in church though, so that's how I know like the ins and outs. Like I used to see all type of
Yeah,
stuff
that's
at
what
church,
I
like
grew up
messy
in church.
stuff.
I ain't been to church since I was. Well, I've been to church since I was little, but I used to go every single
Yeah, when
Sunday
we had to
Bible
go, it
study
was
and
something
all that.
different. When we had to
Yeah,
go,
when
it
you
was
had
something
to go over
different.
something different, now that you got free will and an option, I don't attend physical church, but I read my Bible and I watch Christian podcasts and stuff like that. The
Cause
same
you can
thing.
still have your own relationship with God. You ain't gotta have a relationship with everybody
Yeah,
in the church just to be close to God. Like I
Yeah,
don't gotta
I
come to
just
yeah,
church to be
because of
close
introduced
to
my
God.
kids to it. Like they asked me about church or whatever, and they had never been to church.
yeah.
So
I
they
think that's a large
more.
part of our problem too in our community, because my kids ain't never been to church either for real.
But we can
Is
church.
that
You
we
can
just
church. You can have church in your front room.
I
You
mean,
don't have
we'd
to
have
go to a
been. You
building.
can have church in your
Yeah,
household, but that structure, I still feel like, even though most of the time we was sitting there not knowing what they was talking about or
Because I can't
whatever, I
pronounce
feel
the
like it
majority of the
still
words in
brought
there.
some
yeah,
type
and I
of
took them,
yeah,
and it pissed me off.
Imagine
Like,
yeah.
going to Bible school all your life and still not knowing how to pronounce the words. Honey, please.
Girl, that's because we was
mhm.
not. That's because they. So a lot of stuff in our childhood they never explained to us. They never explained the importance of this. Never explained the importance of that. They just pushed us into shit that traumatized us more. Church was
Yeah.
traumatizing to me. Why you keep bringing me to this place where these people sweating and crying and screaming? Man, they don't sound like they having a good time with
Oh, my
God. This
grandma
don't
used to
look
do
like
that
a
to
good
us
time.
too. But we used to get
My
whooped.
Yeah,
fat
this.
ass
We used
used
to,
to just be.
like imagine
I'd be
going to
looking
church
forward
on
to
a
eating.
Sunday and getting your ass whooped. Your grandma done came down from the choir stand to whoop your ass because you just fell asleep. And then she gonna go back up in the choir stand like ain't nothing happened. And I can't cry. I can't cry either. You gonna whoop me again if I cry at
That's
church?
see, that's church trauma. That's church trauma, though. That's church trauma. See what I'm saying?
Not I
No,
can't
see,
cry.
yeah, so I agree with Shanita. I haven't took my kids to church like that either, but I have been, as I've been fostering my relationship, I've been fostering, trying to help them foster their relationship with God. But yeah, I feel like that's a large, and we got rid of that. Remember, we used to get up and sing like little stuff at school had religion in it too.
Oh
It was
yeah.
religion everywhere we went.
Everywhere you
It
went,
was
yeah.
some
Yeah, they
form
took
of
it out of
God.
school, man.
Everywhere
They
we
took
went,
it
it was
out.
some form of God. They took it out of everything. They took it out of TV. They took it out of the cartoons. It used to be cartoons that came on, talked about Veggie Tales, all kind of stuff that talked about God.
Yeah.
It's just not prevalent like it used to be no more. You couldn't get up on Sunday and
Mhm.
watch
That's
nothing
actually
till after
crazy. It's
12
like
o'clock.
they pushed
They
the
used,
God stuff out and they pushed in the homosexual shit. Like y'all putting
Yeah.
yes,
homosexual in
yes,
everything. Y'all
yes.
took out
That
the God stuff
homosexual
for
shit
this
is in
is crazy.
everything. It's
That's so
literally in
crazy. I can't
everything.
watch
It
nothing on
is.
TV, YouTube, Netflix, TikTok without it's like Something gonna pop up in
The
your
fact that they
algorithm.
playing with our kids' mental, and I tell people that all the time, and they allowing it. That the whole Bluey character pisses me off greatly. She's
Me
a girl, and
too.
so is her sister.
I
They're
said
both
that shit. He
girls.
said Bluey a boy. I said that is a girl
No, Bluey
movie.
is a girl, and so is Bingo. Bingo is a girl as
I
well,
said that. I knew it.
How
and
you
they do
know
a
she
lot of
I
is?
stuff
never
with the
watched it.
daddy, but the stuff they do with the daddy is very feminine. Like they paint the daddy nails, they get a daddy makeup, they do different shit with the daddy that I just don't particularly care for, or the way they got him the color of blue.
Blue,
They
and
got
then y'all
her the
saying that
color
this is
of blue and got Bingo the color of orange and
I was
brown
trying to
to make
tell
our
people
kids
this. I
think
was like, I know
there's
I'm
no
not
such thing
tripping.
as unisex. I will argue anybody up and down. There is no such thing as unisex. You cannot, you're either one or the other.
One
God
or
either
the
made you
other.
a man or a woman. You are
But
not,
they got them
there's no
bathrooms
way
though,
you
so
could
you gotta
be.
be careful. They got the unisex bathroom. If you a man, you bring your ass in this bathroom while I'm in here, somebody getting squabbed up.
Okay. Or my daughter in there. Anything. That's
Oh
why I'm so
yeah. I've
happy
been
we
seeing a
got rid
lot
of
of
all
videos
that.
like
We
that
got
too.
rid of all
Like
that.
the man is
Wait,
sneaking
how
into the
would they come in there
bathroom.
if the door locked?
That's
Man.
pretty scary. It'd be men in the bathrooms with little girls like taking pictures and shit. Like, how did you even get in there,
Yeah.
Jesus?
Or even when
Saying
my
that you
son going
supposed
to
to
the
lock the
bathroom
door
with a
behind
woman,
you
because
if the
what you
door is
doing in the
locked. How
men's
would they get in
bathroom,
there?
lady?
I mean, when they
What's
younger,
going
it's
on?
different.
It's
Yeah.
different when they younger, but when they had that whole thing going on with they wanted to make the bathrooms unisex, there's
Oh
no such
yeah.
thing as
Like
unisex.
anybody can
Hell
come in
no.
here and
Is there
transgender
such
and all
thing
that
as
shit.
unisex?
No, there's no such thing as
When I'm
unisex.
good, the bathroom is
Listen, I got
unisex.
daughters, and I agree. It's such thing as unisex.
I believe in neutral, but I do not believe in unisex. There's only two sex, male or female. You either born with ovaries and fallopian tubes in the uterus, or you are born with a sac and the scrotums.
So
Intestines.
Okay.
both of
There's
the same is the
no
same
there's
thing. A
there's no way
sack
to
and a
mix that up
penis.
or confuse that. There's no
I agree
confusion.
with that,
Only
but like
confusion
you
could
talk
come
about
in is
unisex as a
mentally.
word. It's a difference in like shit,
Well,
like
I think when
colors
I
and
think
shit.
of unisex, when I hear unisex, I mean that I think of it like a barbershop, like men and women can come here to get something done to their
Yeah,
hair.
exactly.
Or
That's
That's
like
what
Absolutely.
I
That's
think
what
color.
I
of
mean by
unisex.
neutral. That's what I mean. It's a neutral field. I understand
Or
that.
you
Like
can
as
say
far as
it's
like
co-ed
the
because that's
same
like the
shit
same
though.
thing. Yeah,
that's the
co-ed is
same
like the
thing.
same
It's still
thing.
but it's still defining that it's a man and a woman. It's not una means it's hell no.
They say no way.
No. Co-ed, neutral, cool. But no, because they take that unisex word and they manipulate it a lot. Like I bought
Yeah.
my son some pajamas from Old Navy. They were gray and green pajamas with dinosaurs all over them. The dinosaurs was like skin with a Santa hat. When I opened the packaging, although they was in the boys section, it said unisex size 8. Yes, a
Oh, a
girl
lot of
could
clothes
wear
do
it.
say that now. A lot of clothes do
Uh,
say unisex now.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
but
clothes
it's to
do.
make the parent feel more comfortable with letting a
Comfortable.
child of another sex dress the way they want. It's
But
manipulation.
I
That makes
think
sense what
that's
I'm saying?
mostly
That's your
like
bag, son.
I think that's because with a boy or a girl, they can wear like this. How I look at it: like a boy or a girl can wear yellow. It's not a single color. Just because it's yellow,
No,
don't
it's
mean
a
a
That's what I'm
boy
neutral
can
saying. That's
wear
a,
it.
color.
my
That's how
favorite
I
Yeah,
color,
do like
purple.
yellow, green,
My
yeah.
brown.
favorite color,
Yeah, it's a
purple.
neutral
But
color.
that's predominantly
Oh,
more
he
so
said,
a girl color.
"Girl, no, it's not. Anybody could favorite. My son's favorite color is purple. King's favorite color is purple,
Yeah,
and I don't have no
purple,
problem. It's
pink.
purple. It's a fucking color. Yeah, it's a
It's
color.
red. Yeah, so it's a neutral. It's just his
But
color.
my
It's
cousin's favorite
but
color,
a
pink.
lot of
That's
clothes
predominantly
not
a
gonna be
girl color as
designed
well.
for him in that color because it's not a. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
ain't
So
buying
of
that shit
course,
if they do design it. I don't care.
exactly. But he can get toys. He can get a book bag that
Yeah,
color.
I ain't
He can
about
get
to
a
be going
folder
around
that
buying you
color.
no
He can
purple
get
shit though, my boy. That could be your purple,
exactly.
your favorite color, but you won't be
Listen, I
walking
got
around
on
in a
all
purple
purple right
outfit.
now.
Yes, and you're a grown man. It's different.
Even
You're
my
not.
glasses
You're
purple.
not being raised. You're not being groomed to be a soft man. That'll be me grooming my son to be a soft man.
How? That's a strong color.
That's not a strong color. It's a lot of
Purple?
fraternities, and fraternities are cults. That's a fraternity color. That
Oh
purple and
yeah,
gold.
purple.
That's a strong color, man. That's royalty.
I
It
love
depends
purple.
on the
That's my
type of
favorite color
purple.
too.
Nothing wrong with the color in itself, but I'm not putting my son on no salmon color suit. I'm not putting him on no lime
Salmon and
color
purple is not
suit.
the same.
I'm not putting him on no. I'm not buying him no purple Air Force Ones. I'm not buying him no pink Air Force Ones. I'm not. It's just certain stuff that me as a parent, as a woman, I'm not putting
I
my
won't do
son
that
on.
either because you actually got me
Yeah.
fucked up, my boy. If you think I'm about to buy that,
I done bought my son purple shoes.
I'm not. I'm not. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not no, because I want him to know. Because the world is already confusing. So imagine once my son's 10 years from
he's
now, how
looking at it on the
confusing it's
TV
gonna be.
though. Look
I
at this
want him
baby
to
seeing on TV.
understand and know. Yeah, like this is
Yeah,
how a
but
man
look at
dress.
look at
This
the
is how a man
cartoons.
operate.
Look at the
This is how a
cartoons
man's
they
supposed to
watch though.
carry himself.
Look at the cartoons
Yeah.
they watch. Look at the shows they watch. Look at the
They don't even watch
That's
YouTubes
if
they
you
cartoons
watch.
no
allow
more.
it. We just had that conversation. If you
Yeah.
allow your children to indulge in those type of things, my son can't
That
watch
shit is
YouTube. It's a
everywhere. That
lot of
shit is
shit he can't
everywhere. That
watch.
shit is everywhere,
It
baby.
That
is.
shit, it
And they
Everywhere.
is
watch it in
everywhere. But
school
your
too.
job as a parent is to monitor and control. They come
What
in
you gonna
contact
monitor in
with
their school
and
system?
or
Yeah,
explain.
they
If
do
you're gonna
watch that
let
shit
them
at school.
watch
I ain't
that,
gonna lie.
What you gonna monitor in their school system? What you
At
gonna
school,
it
they
might
monitor
do.
when
no,
they
you
go to
can't monitor
school?
in school, but what you can do is monitor their behavior because if they coming home acting different than what you didn't taught them, it mean they picking it up
They
from a
like,
different
and that
environment,
mean and
right?
that mean they gonna hide it from you once you pick it up that
No,
they see
they
it.
not gonna have it. It depends on how you discipline. Again, it's all about your parenting skills. You can't come right in and be like, "Oh yeah, I see you jumping off of this. Where you get that from?" No, of course. At that point, you're going to teach your child to be deceptive because they like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a parenting, so I can't." Yeah, no, you don't. No, hell, you'll never tell. You never give up your source. This why the women in charge of the parenting for real. You
Everything
never give up
actually.
your
The
source.
finances too.
You never give up your sword. No, because a daddy, he's so busy with other things. Okay, the house is your house, right? It's just my job to come in, organize it, and facilitate it because this is your home. This is what you're providing and the kids that you gave me. So I'm just putting structure and organization here. Your job is to, yeah,
Nita
that kind of
Monique
makes
said,
sense.
"Bring her messin', girl."
No, that's the structure of your house. That's the
Said
structure of your house.
Monique just
Everybody,
commented talking about
everybody
some
else's
Shanita.
house
What
is
the fuck
different.
is this? Bring me my medicine.
We've been out here for like 2 hours though, y'all. We've been out here 2 hours.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
your
we've been
house
out here.
though.
But I mean, I
Everybody
under
else
and
house,
I get
everybody
that,
else house
and
is
that's a
different.
large part of the problem, though, Chase, because everybody raising their kids differently. So then they end up in this big old school together from all these different
Oh
environments and
yeah.
households. Then y'all expect them to facilitate and be in life when none of us as adults are on the same page as what's okay for kids to watch. It's rated R for a reason, baby, because your baby cannot process what the fuck is going on that screen.
Yeah.
A 17-year-old mindset can though. But and then you the stuff your kids is watching in the background, they can only pick up bits and pieces, and the bits and pieces that they're gonna pick up is the stuff they're familiar with. So if they're familiar with hearing big whole ass shit like that, that's what they're gonna pick up and that's what they're
Yeah,
gonna
they
run
ears
with.
gonna perk up every time. Like, cause my little nephew Demarcus, he is so impressionable. He will literally follow. He follow everything they do, and that's because he like the youngest or whatever. So he like, shit. If y'all teach me how to stick up the middle finger, I'm gonna do it all the time, but not knowing that it's a bad thing.
Not knowing
So
that it's a bad
now I
thing.
gotta show you and tell you like you can't be sticking up the middle finger because that's bad. That's a bad gesture. And if my kid's showing you that, show me so I can handle them. Cause I don't
So
want.
we
Don't
can
be a
nip
bad.
this in
Don't
the
be.
bud.
My
But
main
a lot of
thing is with
parents,
me. Don't be a bad kid at my house. Please don't be a bad kid
man,
at my house.
a lot of parents be in denial when it come to that too, though. A lot of parents be in denial. You can't sit around, get drunk, play cards, and have adult conversations
In
every
front of
Friday and
kids.
don't think your kid ain't picking up none of that
Cause they
shit.
gonna be
You
like, where
can't. You
my
can't
shot at?
possibly
Actually.
sit. And then there's no way because you sitting there getting blowed. There's no way for you to go back and have a conversation with that kid about what they heard.
I
So
see
yeah,
that
that
here, bro.
monitoring is a big part of parenting.
Yeah.
Watch this.
I tried my hardest to control like what my kids
You
watch
the
and stuff.
5
Like I'd be like, you
milligram?
can't watch this on YouTube, you can't watch this on TikTok.
Or
And then if I find out you watching it, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take your device and now you can't watch nothing. But me, look
yeah,
at
and we
me.
go through them devices, go through them devices. We go through all the history. We go through the chat history. We go through the internet history. We go through the message history. Go through the photos. Go through the deleted photos. Go through it like you would go through your spouse phone. That's how you go through
Yeah.
them kids'
That's how
phone.
but
Okay.
Mike do that. I don't do that. I don't know why I
I,
just don't do it
what? I'm
because
the only
I don't.
one.
Only because I feel like if y'all like I feel like if I my kids, you know, they young though. So King's about to be 13, Caleb about to be 11, and Kelly is 8. So I just feel like
Right.
if I go in there and I find something in y'all search history and I got high blood pressure, it's gonna make my heart hurt. And then I'm gonna have to whoop you. That's gonna make my blood pressure
Girl,
even
shut the fuck
higher.
up.
So I just don't do
One or
it. I
two,
let
but you
him
go
do
through
it. But
that
he don't
shit.
mind. He do it.
Okay, so for me, I even no matter what their age was, no, even until they graduated high school, everybody was supposed to turn their device in at 9 o'clock. The iPads, the phones, everything charged in my room. You can get it in the morning. There's nobody you need to talk to at 12 years old, at 13 years old, at 14 years old. Who are you talking to at 9 o'clock at night?
No.
You
Dreamland, go
supposed
to
to be in the
sleep.
bed
Other
getting ready
people who
for
could be talking at
okay.
that time.
Right.
And you
And
know
whatever
what's so
y'all
scary
talking
though? It'd
about,
be
nine
adults
times out of
online talking to
10,
kids.
9 times out of 10 is inappropriate because it's at
Or it's an
How do
adult.
you know
It's
that?
adult. It's an adult trying to groom
What if
your
we
kid
walking?
on
What if
some
we
type of
walking on the
social
roof
media or
right there? We in
something.
high school. Come on, man.
Exactly. Then on the weekend, you can have it as much as you want to. And it wasn't, I didn't go through it every week, but a lot of stuff I ended up finding out with different situations in my kids by going through their phones. I end up finding out a lot of stuff about their friends, a lot of stuff about their friends' family, about
And
them
they ain't
giving
gonna
out
tell
advice.
you. You gotta find it
They
out
ain't
your
got
own.
no business giving nobody no life advice. They ain't even live long and damn enough. You'll be surprised of the stuff these little kids talk about because they think they grown. You'll be surprised. If
Yeah,
she,
these
now she need
kids.
in the car. Go on, Nita Boo.
Girl, she gotta take Monique her medicine. She's talking about Shanita, what the fuck is this? Where my medicine?
Yeah, I just saw her.
Honey, yes.
I just took that bitch back today.
She just went on your thing and seen that you was live. She like, girl, you doing everything but what you supposed to be doing.
She hopped on there. She looked at the time like, damn, my medicine
My
bag.
girl say I'm on my way. I know that's right.
Okay, she don't play. Okay, that's real love. See the action? Actions
Yeah, that's
again, y'all. That's
love.
real love. That's real love. Okay, it's cold
Show
as
me you
hell
gonna bring me
outside
my
right
medicine.
now.
Don't tell me. Show me you gonna bring my medicine.
Okay, that
Bitch
baby
is
hopped up. Okay, that's love right there. Rain, sleet, or snow, cold.
Yes. Dang, I'm glad I got on this podcast. I got to get a little bit off. I got to get a little bit off.
Okay, good job. Thank y'all for
It's
participating.
gonna be
Thank you,
good, man.
Chase, even though I can't see you, but thank you for coming on. Where D Reset? Thank you, Miss
No
Doris, for
problem. No
coming on.
problem.
Yeah, thank you. But it is a lot of those. We gonna have a lot more segments talking about a lot more different topic. Next week is single people and serial daters. They don't think they're the same, but they the same. We're gonna
Oh,
have
I don't
people
want to
on
be
there
on
that's
that
been
one, honey.
single.
I ain't been single in a
Yeah.
million years. I don't want to. I'll
Yeah.
watch it, but I won't join it.
So we're gonna have people out here single while they choosing to be single. If they looking for love, they're gonna come and get a take on being single. And then after that, we're gonna do toxic women from the women and the men perspective, and then we're gonna do toxic men from the men and the women perspective.
I
Oh
What else I got
retired.
on there?
give
Yeah, I
me the
got
buffalo.
holidays. Yeah, holidays with no family, holiday with family, and then I think my other one is like low income families, holiday time and the stress and stuff. We've all been there at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What this government
Same
shutdown
here.
though, honey, that's about to affect so many people. It's just let's hope that it just turn around. I just like for the people that really, really, really do need it though, because it is people
Yeah,
out
for
there
the
who
people.
really do need food stamp, and then there's people who just
Especially right
abusing
before
the
the
system.
new just did that. That's
It
fucked up.
is. It
Yeah,
is.
people
It
who really,
is.
really, really
It's
do
people who
need it.
abuse it, who does
Yeah.
abuse the system. And there's also like a lot of people who are elderly, get Medicare and Medicaid, who really need their stamps, who
Yeah,
retired, stuff like that. So I understand those people. But if you are 18-year-old, there's no reason why you
and
need to
you
bring
got
your
two
stamp.
legs and two arms. Why are
Why you
you
need to bring?
getting
Because
food
at
stamps?
18, I wouldn't even cook in these 3-course meals I'm cooking now, baby. Because at 18, what you need your scarf for?
Okay,
19, 20, 21. Now, if you
For
have
these
children, it's a different
single
story.
men that's getting stamps that
Oh,
ain't got their kids,
those
oh,
the
but
girl,
they get
ones.
stamps.
Those the ones. Because not you just
those
getting the stamps just so you can sell them, so you can buy a bottle and get a bag of weed, and now you but your kid hungry still, fool.
crazy, sick. Can't even. And then meanwhile, the baby mama got the baby, and she can't even get stamps
And
because you
she ain't
get
even can't. She
stamps.
can't get none because she got a job. That bitch got a job, so she can't even get no stamps.
So that bitch got a stamp.
This bitch making
Oh
$27 an hour, so she
God!
can't get
Oh
no stamps. So you
God!
really is no use to her. You can't help
Yeah,
her in
and
no
I
way.
also feel really bad about the TSA agent, the people who are not getting
Oh
paid.
yeah, they
That's
not
actually
getting
getting
paid.
up every day. They still got to get up and come to work and wait for their retro pay or however they decide to pay them when they feel like paying them. So I got to
That's
keep
what
coming
Donald
to
Trump
work.
said.
My
He said, "I'm
car
paying
note
who
due.
need to get
They
paid."
ain't got no money in 30 days. Everybody talk about them stamps. What about them people sitting clocking that clock that ain't got paid in 30 days?
They
They
gotta
got
pay their
car notes,
mortgage. They gotta pay their
mortgages.
car notes. What? Is you
Yes, all
crazy?
kind of stuff.
And you
They
can't
They
feeding
quit
know
because you
where
ain't
the
the
gonna be
people
able
at
to
gas.
work
They
ain't
afford
gonna
feeding
get
it.
the gas.
paid. They
They can't
strong.
they can't even go apply for no stamps. It still got to show up to work.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That is. Imagine
Ain't no
having to
way I'm
come to
clocking
clock
in and
that
y'all
clock.
ain't paying me.
Imagine us chasing trucks every
15
day
on
and they
4.
steady telling us they gonna pay us. Yeah, we gonna pay y'all. We gonna pay y'all. As soon as
We gonna pay
we
y'all.
got y'all. Just keep coming in. We got y'all.
Those some
Yeah.
strong-willed people, baby. Because
That's
absolutely not. And I'm actually about to FMLA every day until y'all figure this shit out. I'm about to FMLA every
they
day
are,
until y'all
but
figure it
they know.
out.
But it's crazy because the people that we depend on the most in the system are the quietest. Those the airport cannot run without those TSA agents, and most of
And
them
my
are
mailman,
not
I
getting
be seeing
paid
my
for sure.
mailman faithfully every day. I see my mailman faithfully every day on time delivering my
Now
mail.
they are getting paid. They are getting paid. They are getting paid. They
Oh, the
getting paid.
USPS
They getting
workers.
paid. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they getting paid. They getting paid. They
about to
found their own
say,
little sec they
nigga,
found
I
their
got
own
that
little
mail stacked up
sector.
so high, you won't be able to fit it in the mailbox. Like, yeah, I delivered it. Fuck.
Don't be doing like that one man was doing. They pulled up to his house and he had all that mail in the garage. Talking about he ain't delivered mail in 5 years. That nigga just pulling up to the post office,
That would
grabbing
have been
everything, going
me.
back home.
That would have been me, baby. Yeah, I delivered it.
They had one lady during COVID. She was throwing mail down the drain. That lady was stressed. They had that
Oh,
baby stressed.
we.
She was dumping trays down the sewer drain. I said, "Oh, she's stressed." She said, "What y'all in
Oh.
this mail? These checks, these letters, fuck
I'm
all
about to
this."
say, imagine the amount of checks that was in there. That's so crazy. Oh my God. Like none of y'all gonna
She
ever see
just
this
dumping
page.
it, and she just on the camera, just no remorse, nothing, not looking
Oh my
around or nothing.
God.
She just dumping them.
A black lady?
Yeah, you know she was one of us. The man wasn't though. The man wasn't. He was Caucasian. The man wasn't. He was
Okay, we
chilling
get
at the
one.
house in the
One and
You know
one.
his garage was connected to the house. He was chilling. He was chilling in the house. All that mail
Man,
piled up in there. Federal
5 years
offense. You going to
is
jail.
insane.
You
It took
going to
y'all five
jail,
years to realize niggas not getting their mail. Be so for real.
man. Cause I'll be honest. As soon as I'll get some of that informed delivery, excuse me.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
That is. That man had 5 years. He was chilling hard too. He was supposed to be on the clock then when they caught him.
I
He had the
bet.
mail truck at the house and everything.
He's like, I'm taking every holiday, every day gonna be paid.
Every day gonna be paid. I'm gonna get paid. They ain't gonna get. I'm gonna do
I
my
ain't
job.
gonna
He
get y'all
probably
mail,
walk.
but I'm get
They,
paid.
they probably like he the best employee. He the best. He come to work every day and do
Employee of
his
the
whole
month.
route.
Food probably ain't miss no days. And people ain't getting their mail. Oh my God. That is
Oh my
terrible.
god. Okay. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I'll have
Thank you for
everybody back
having me,
on for different,
girl.
yeah, different
Thank
segments and stuff. We're
you.
gonna work out these technical issues. I don't know what Facebook got going on. I don't
Let's try
know.
to do it. Oh, let's try to get the followers up within like the next week so that we can go live on Instagram.
Yes, that's what I need. Instagram. But I think the people that participate as well have to have a large following too in order to join the live. Like they got so
Yeah.
many because I don't make no money off of this stuff. None of this, none of my page, none of my content, I don't make no money. So I guess because a lot of people because the stuff is really cents on the dollars. If I send y'all the breakdown, y'all will be like, people really be on here embarrassing themselves for 27 cents. Yes, they do.
Girl,
Um
27 cents is
they
crazy.
they do,
they
don't they?
put me a
They
$15
do.
check,
Need to
girl.
see no breakdowns. They really do. They
How much
really
they
be
give
on
you,
here.
It's
Shanita?
Yeah, it's like
huh?
pennies on the likes. It's like penny. It's like pennies on
Yeah,
literally
like 27
pennies.
cents and
How do people do this full
this is
time? That means you got to do this all the time then.
And it is very this just doing this podcast stuff is like a part-time job because I got to come up with topics. I got to be able to word the questions so people not revealing too much of their personal information. That shit it takes. No, I don't get paid for none of this. All this is free. All even the content I push on my page, even though it's in professional mode, I don't get paid for nothing. None of that's monetized. They don't pay you
Oh,
for the
they're not gonna pay
views
you until you get the followers and
until
subscribers
you
and stuff.
get. I don't know what you got to have exactly. I think mine is missing like one technical little ass error. I don't know, but I don't know.
This
No,
was
but
fun
it's my
though. They feel like we back at
yeah.
work at the table talking shit.
I said that's what I said. That's what it was gonna be like. I said it was gonna be like that. It's gonna be like a regular conversation. That's why I named it that. Like this is regular We just kicking it. We just kicking
Okay.
it.
Rolling on these
Mhm.
niggas.
Yeah. So my view, I get a lot of views. I get like 85,000 views, but they don't pay you for the views. They pay you for the likes and the comments and that type of stuff. I don't get paid for none of that stuff either.
Also, if
That's what.
like more people go on there and watch it,
Yeah.
they still won't pay you. Mark
Nope,
Zuckerberg
they
want
still
all the
don't.
money in his wallet.
So yes, so just like with TikTok, I can go live on TikTok, different things like that. I don't get paid for TikTok either, but I ain't even got no large following on TikTok. I think I got like 200 people I'm following, or they following me, something like that. I sound like an old lady.
Yeah, I don't
No,
got a lot of people. I've been actually cleaning out my stuff. I've been actually deleting people.
really.
Yes. I
See,
mean,
I
just
don't.
like from my TikTok and my Instagram, because I was just like, I had TikTok, well, I had Instagram for however old King is, about to be 13. That's how long I had Instagram. But I'm just going through my followers and the people that I follow. I'm like, why the fuck do I follow? I know I don't know you. And I know you don't
I
know
know. I
me.
don't. It
So
might
you
have
can
been a
actually
miss you a long
tell.
time ago. You might have been on the homegirl miss you a long time
I
ago,
was
and you
married
had to
still
follow
then. It's just
them.
like random pages that I just allowed to follow me, and I just was like probably I
Oh
think
yeah.
back then in that mindset I was like I don't really care who follow me as long as it's like I got a lot of followers. Now I want my numbers to go down because why are
Now
you
you want to
following
go
me?
down. Okay. See, I don't necessarily. I'm cool with the following. I'm cool. My thing is engagement. I'm not a huge engager, or what. I'm not gonna say that. I be pissing people off is what I'll say. When I go to engage, I be pissing people
Oh,
off.
because Doggy
So
Bone
my
that used to work at Warren
engagement.
Stampers, he be mad. He be ready to tear you a new one.
Oh,
Bitch, you know who I'm talking. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh girl, that's when we was on that politic kick.
Yes,
Girl,
I
the
was like, he acting
politics.
crazy. He probably wants your address, bitch, so he can come find you.
they be getting too emotional on that damn
They
page.
do. It be their
Oh
personal
my
pages though.
god.
It be personal pages. They be still mad. But how can you be like if you that invested in social media? You probably need to take a break. Because if
You
a
need to take
comment
a
or
break. And that's what I
something,
be saying.
It be their life, bro. It be people life. That
yeah,
shit be wild.
That it do, and then they come back. They'll share stuff like one lady shared something that like I love when my nigga keep his bitches in check, and I was like, excuse my French, y'all. I was like, well, wait a minute, so he allowed to have bitches, but he got to keep them in check. I was so confused, so
that's
that's
because
what
she
I
a
put.
side
I'm like, I'm
piece.
very confused.
That's
I'm
because she a
confused.
side piece. That don't
Apparently,
even make sense though. Because what are
but
you to
people
him if he
take
keeping
it
them in
just
check?
to
What are
get
you to him?
just to get the views.
Exactly. So I was legit confused, and it was like she was very proud of it, and it was other women following this poor advice, and I'm like, what are we cheering for? What is we proud
Girl,
of that
because
we sharing a
everything
dirty
is
man?
backwards now. Everything is
Yeah,
backwards
like, and then
now.
she got mad because, but you made this a public post. I shared it, and on the top of it, I said, I'm genuinely confused. So he's allowed to have other women as long as he keep them in check. And how does that benefit you if he got three different women
And
he
where
responsible
are
for?
you in the line
Where
of the women? Where
where
are
are
you in
you
the
at in the
line?
lineup? And you calling yourself the head bitch, but if you the head, why he got to keep them in? I was genuinely confused, and that's what I put. I'm genuinely. She's talking about why you so bothered. I said I didn't say I was bothered. I said I was confused. This a difference. It's a
I am
big
bothered
difference. I'm
actually,
not
and I want to
bothered.
call the police on y'all asses because
Cause
y'all sound stupid.
why is you pushing this content? Is somebody little daughter out here right now dating somebody's son who dating her and a
A
bunch of
Yeah,
other
million
women?
other
yeah.
Yeah,
people.
yes,
No.
and
Oh my
she think it's
god.
okay because he keeping them in check and they don't bother her. And you on here like, yeah, girl, that's how it's supposed to be, and you 30 something.
Hmm.
Rat.
Dirt. Fucking tramp. Ugh.
Fucking rat.
Okay, like what? What? Girl, I'll be the
These
bad guy. I'm
rats are
cool with
crazy.
being a villain. As soon as I see stuff that I don't agree with, I think I say I'm very confrontational on social media. I say that because they be pushing out stuff that don't make no sense for pennies on the dollar,
Oh
just
yeah.
so it can go viral, and then
Oh,
they
just
get
so they
mad
can
at
go
you.
viral, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
they
the
put up
majority of this stuff,
anything.
it really be clickbait though. It really be clickbait.
It do. It
That's
do.
all
It
it is.
definitely do.
Cause I
It
see
do.
some shit, I take a whole paragraph and they be like, you know what? Let me erase this shit. I'm not really fucking comment.
If you feed into it, girl, that's gonna take time
I
out
be
your
got and
life,
these
honey.
girls be
Don't do it.
arguing with somebody all fucking day.
And they be
Oh my
strangers.
god.
And they be strangers.
Girl, it was some of them. It be some of them that I cannot let go. But it was one that was going viral that disturbed my peace the most. It said God gave. What did it say? God gave Adam a virgin. Stay with me, not a baby mama with two kids. So a lot of people were sharing it, and I said this sound real pedophilia because there's no woman, nothing to the virgins out there who saving themselves and been saving themselves and been holding it down
Hold
and
it
still a
down. Clink,
virgin.
clink. Clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink. But statistically speaking, most women then lost their virginity well by 21. Most of them then lost it by 25. You posting this as a 30, 40-year-old man, you're looking for a little what? A little girl is what
Oh
you looking
yeah.
for.
Oh, it was a man that posted this?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, this was me and posting this. It says, "Stay
Like
with
sharing it?
me." Yes, multiple. The first person that posted it was Jack Funny, honey.
The light skinned dude? Oh hell
Yes,
no.
it says stay. It says, "Stay with me." It say God bless Adam with a virgin, not a baby mama with two kids.
So you want a 12 or 13 year old, because those are probably the only I mean, like younger than that too, but like
Statistically
somebody who
speaking,
under the
yes.
age of 15. Somebody who under the age of 15 is what you looking
Or
for.
somebody who don't know nothing about life, which also means you're a predator and a manipulator, correct? That's what you're
Jack
telling us,
Funny
because that's
posted
what I'm
that.
gathering from that. But if I when I go in there and I post stuff like that, they be like, "Oh, you too deep." No, I'm not too deep. Y'all ain't reading well, because that's what that man said.
You want somebody who under the age and in high school. So you are Kelly basically. You posted up at the McDonald's when the high school
Out here
kids get
are
out.
virgins. It's not too many women that are out here that are virgins, let alone without children.
Without a kid? Oh hell no! I
Yeah.
can't believe. I gotta unfollow him now. I gotta unfollow him now. He gotta go. He got to go.
Girl, yes. It be all kind of absurd
These
stuff.
days, these 14 and 15-year-olds
He done
ain't
pissed
fucking
me
no.
off. He gotta go.
Yes, yeah. It was another one I kept seeing on there that bothered me a lot. What was it? Damn, not just that one. It was another one on there, y'all. They be put the clickbait one. This a real clickbait. Who at all the fine women at home right now with a car and a job in the house? He looking to see how many of y'all about to say yes, and each one of y'all
And
that
can
say
he get a
yes,
little piece of the bed?
he gonna go in your DM and say, "Hello, beautiful. I want to get to know you." And then out of the ones that respond back, he gotta put y'all feeding into it, if that makes sense. You're feeding into a web. It's clickbait. It's like drawing you in. Well, I'm not commenting on that shit. Who at home cook? Who at home know how to cook, clean, got a job, and all. You know how they post that little stuff. Everybody, according to y'all on social media, everybody cook, clean, got a job, house clean, ass clean. Everybody getting money. Everybody. Jesus. Okay, y'all, we gonna end it. I'm ending. I'm letting Nita do her delivery. Misha done left our camera. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm gonna upload it and I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Are we getting off the live?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll come back next week.
We got a link in person. I
I
want to start a
know.
little group. I want to start a group called Brunches and Lunches. But I'm scared to mix all the women because different women bring out different things in me, and I can hang with different kind of women. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I do want to start doing something where we can have like some type of support, but bring women
That's
together.
why the last time I
Oh, let's
seen you
do
was
it. I'm down.
Yeah.
six
So I'm gonna
years ago.
see. Yes. But not we grown, so we should be cool now. We grown now.
Grown,
We was
grown.
a little bit
Okay.
immature then. We was a little immature then,
Evolved.
and I was
We didn't
I was still in my
evolve.
fighting stage then. Yeah. I ain't gonna be hitting on nobody. Don't nobody,
Okay.
don't nobody deserve it.
Like you do not deserve to get mollywopped, girl. You better be lucky. Better be lucky.
Don't nobody deserve that. Don't nobody deserve that. Okay. All right, y'all.
All right,
We
girl.
gonna have to,
Thanks
we
for
gonna have to
having
link
me.
outside. Yes, thanks for coming on. Thanks for dealing with my technical issues. Y'all, we still working on them. Y'all gotta holler at Mark. Get in Mark inbox, say something to Mark.
Okay,
I'm
because
going
let
to
me
go
hit
get
Mark
support
Zuckerberg up
because
himself. Let me hit the man up himself, actually.
yeah,
Let's just create our own little group message.
we do. We need to. Yeah, we
And
definitely do.
then
We
we'll
do.
just see.
It's been a while. It's been a while, y'all. All
Definitely.
right.
All
I'm
right. Bye,
gonna,
y'all.
all right. Bye. Thank y'all. Bye.
Bye.
It'll take a while for that thing to end.